And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. Now, how's everybody doing today? We've already got Ice and Bees in here today. Glad to see you both. Thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well. Your Monday, your week is starting off well. I woke up very late. I think it's like, yeah, it was about half an hour ago. I rolled out of bed and I was like, oh, I gotta stream. So, apologies if my voice is a little groggy still, but yeah, we just rolled out of bed and I was like, I gotta stream. I got some food in me. I attempted to do some laundry, but then I was like, nah, I just gotta. It's getting close to the time for me to start streaming anyway, so I'm just gonna go and do some streaming. Hello there, what's up, Zora VIPs VA? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. I remember you. You were the one from Varden's stream when we were doing Outlast Trials on Saturday. Well, welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Welcome to the Fabled Age. But yeah, I'm so very groggy this morning. I have not been awake for very long. Like, oh man, I was out. This I don't know, like this time of year is always pretty rough on me. Like, I'm just always so tired, because, yeah, it gets dark by like 4 or 5 p.m., so I'm just like, alright, yeah, it's nighttime. It's still time to go to sleep. It's time to go to bed. But then I'm still up for like 6 hours, and so I'm like, alright, well, yeah, here we go. 6-7 more hours of just staying up during the darkness. And then just like the cold as well, like, I'm getting old. I am, 28 now, so it's like, yep, I'm basically ancient. It's all downhill from here. But oh well, it is what it is. At least we get to be having some nice, fun-filled, sunny times on the beach here in my video games, right? But yeah, we're playing some Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie today, and there's all these like minigame things that we can do, and this is one of them. This is like a giant beach date that we can apparently come back to whenever we get more of these tickets. Very interesting, considering, like, in Code Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? We was able to still, like, we was actually romancing a character that we wanted to romance, right? We was building our bonds. But in this game, we've already, like, settled who we've romanced, so, it's kind of funny how we still are having events like this. I mean, I'm a sucker for bonding events, you know, like the Persona esque bonding events. Oh, I love them. The Persona, like all those like Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, those type of games. Like, I love bonding events. They just they fill my old, cold, dead heart with glee. It's a good time. And so yeah, we get this little R&R beach relaxation here at Michelin Wonderland, basically the Disney world of the Legend of Heroes universe. And I'm very excited to see what's going on with that. I'm sorry for simping. No worries. I appreciate I appreciate the words of encouragement. I appreciate that you like all these tattoos that I've drawn myself. See, I don't even remember. I have them labeled, like the pictures that I have of each of my of tattoos whenever I make one. I have them all labeled, like, alright, this is the 93rd tattoo, this is the 94th tattoo, you know, so on and so forth. But, I don't remember what the last one that I left off was. Like, because the last one that I did was a revision of my back tattoo. And so, yeah. I do have a few new tattoos I need to add to my model, but, I have been, how they say, lazy. I've been very lazy. But hopefully you're all doing well today. Hopefully your week is starting out well. But yeah, let's see what we can get ourselves into. We have 7 tickets to use. So, yeah, let's see what we have. Drawing that makes me think that you drew with the marker or something. True. I mean, yeah, it's like with the Vroid, which is what I am. I don't know. Yeah, I was drawing them on there. I don't really consider myself to be an artist, so that checks out. I feel more like a kid with a Sharpie that's just like, nah, pretty pictures. And that's what it feels like whenever I'm in the studio tattooing the model. What's up, Sachiko? Good morning. Welcome on and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Oh god. Why did I have to start off with something like this immediately? These mascots have such like a high-pitched, energetic voice, and I just woke up, so I'm like groggy still. Just really raise the gauntlet, why don't you? Welcome to the drink bar! My wonderfully delicious concoctions are sure to put a smile on your face! Why not order one and take a load off? Thank you, Challenges 001 for the follow. Welcome to the Fabled Age. What a time. Oh, what a time. What a time for that to, like, pop off. Well, yeah, so welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Enjoy the follower emotes. And hopefully you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the Fabled Age. You have tattoos, IRL, you don't have to answer. Unfortunately, I don't. I love tattoos. I absolutely would love to get tattoos. But the time that I was going to get tattoos, it was 2020. And we all know what happened during 2020 that put everything in life on halt. So, yeah, unfortunately, I do not have any. Once the world got back to normal, or at least, you know, sort of back to normal, the place that I was looking at got closed down, and I have found another place that I could get tattoos at, but I'm just like, you know. Wow. What's up, Minko? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. And Flash Viewer 13, how you guys doing today? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. But yeah, I have a whole list of tattoo ideas. Minku, just to let you know, we're in a weird area right now. Okay, so, we're in a place called the Reverie Garden, right? And this place is a place where you don't have any memories of what's going on in the outside world in Zemuria. And there's a bunch of like minigames and stuff like this. So, yeah, like if you want to hang out for a little bit, you can. Because they're not going to be... And we might talk a little bit about Cold Steel 4 spoiler stuff, but I don't know. This is a separate little like optional thing from the main games. So, I don't know, if you want to run that gambit, we'd love to have you. But if not, understandable. You do what you gotta do, Minkyo. But hopefully you're doing well either way. My new model has one tattoo on her shoulder. Oh, hell yeah. Tattoos are great. Love them. Absolutely love tattoos. I don't even remember where my old list is. I had a list a long time ago for like tattoos that I'd like to get. But, yeah, once 2020 happened, it just kind of like got put in the back, and I was like, well, we'll find that eventually again someday. And now I'm just like, I can just add tattoos to my model whenever I feel in the mood, which is why I have 90 of them. Perhaps I'll take my chances for a while. Hell yeah, Minko! Always glad to have you around. Always glad to have you. How you doing? I know you've been playing the Cold Steel 4. I don't know how much you have. Michiette is alive? Spoiled. I know, right? All of the like main cast is still alive, and here in well, technically speaking, like I said, this is a dream world, right? This is a not real place, so you know, maybe it is maybe they are alive. Maybe they're not alive. Maybe this is just for this minigame. Because there was like there's one of these minigames that was, oh man. There was one minigame that I did that was literally just like, Elisa was back in school, and her and somebody else, who was it? I don't remember. I got my eye. I got like a hair in my eye or something. Meh. But yeah, it was like magical schoolgirl stuff, and oh my god, I was out of it during that. Like, I've never consumed any sort of magical schoolgirl type content before, and so that was just like, what the hell? Haven't played any Code Steel 4. Did finish Symphony of the Night, Dark Side Detective, and Super Mario Galaxy, kind of. Oh damn, though, you cooking? God, I love Symphony of the Night. What do you think about that? The best Castlevania game? That's not even a hot take. Everybody loves that game. It's so good. No tattoos on their face. IRL, that's weird. I mean, I can vibe with it, but yeah, I wouldn't actually get face tattoos. Probably. I don't know what the Dark Side Detective is. But Super Mario Galaxy, based. Love that game. Such a classic. Such a classic. I agree. Yeah. Like, sometimes face tattoos can be, like, really well done. Like, I know some people even get, like, eyeliner tattooed on them so they don't have to actually apply eyeliner all the time, which I think that's kind of a good idea. I don't know. That's kind of not a bad idea. But yeah, I don't know, like a tasteful like little thing here or there. Like, I don't know, it could be all right. It could be all right, but overall, yeah, face tattoos are kind of probably don't want to do that one. Haven't played any of the other Metroidvania Castlevanias. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I've played quite a few of the Castlevania games, because after I played Symphony of the Night, I was like, oh my god, I want to play all of these games. But then I was like, no, these aren't as good as Symphony of the Night. So, if you really liked it, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Either way, now that I got distracted, let's get back into not groggy voice. Miss shit, huh? My wonderfully delicious concoctions are sure to put a smile on your face. Why not order one and take a load off? Even better, you should invite a cute date to join. They'd sure to love these. It's not a bad idea. Who should I invite, though? Oh my god, kill me. I'm gonna hang out with Sarah, considering at the beginning of this, we was able to pick which romance romance option you went with. So it had a whole list. So like, even if you never played Code Steel, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you could still be like, okay, yeah, I totally romanced Alphen. I totally romanced Toa. I totally romanced Yuna. You can just pick whoever you want to pick, and you can see all of the events in this one, which so far we have seen like one thing with Sarah where she was like, she backed off and gave Rean some words of encouragement about being an instructor, which was very cute. I thought that was kind of like basic, but then she started blushing and they started talking about things, and I was like, oh, whoa. I don't think this is normal dialogue anymore. Although I was really tempted to pick Laura as the romance option, considering the first time I went through this game, right? I did romance Laura, so. Sky, could you get your voice as calm and deep as Varden? I don't know. Varden's got a real chocolate milkshake type of voice. I can try, though. Felt bad hitting some of the lady monsters. Yeah, some of the... Oh, man. Why they have to make some monsters in video games so hot? Alright, but yeah, I've tried going with, like, the kaiju voice before, and like that basically is what I'm channeling whenever I'm doing, like, the mascot voice. Kaiju's just the mascot of the waifu voice. What's up, Apple? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well on this Monday. Chocolate milkshake voice, though. Let's see if I can do it while we're doing this, event. How would I channel Varden? Hello. My name is Varden Hest, and today we are playing Trails into Reverie. Rean ordered drinks after inviting Sarah to join him at a nearby table. However, do my eyes deceive me, or is this here a drink for couples? I don't remember ordering one. Did they get the wrong table, maybe? Could also be Miss Chet's way of setting the mood. So she sees it as an item, huh? Sure looks that way to me. Well, look at this boyish grin. At least one of us is giving the place 5 stars. Oh, I'm not happy about it, swear. I'll go and ask her to fix us a pair of new drinks. Nah, that's okay. What? Don't what to me. You heard me. What's sharing an itty-bitty libation between friends? Or are you not keen on getting cozy with your old instructor, hmm? Oh, give me a break. Do you know how many men would kill to drink out of the same glass as you? I'd be an idiot to turn the chance down once you're okay with it. When you're right, you're right. So, why don't we enjoy and have ourselves a tropical chat? How was that? Was that a Varden voice? I couldn't tell you. Intimate moments, ayo. Cause you gotta hit them another way? Exactly, gotta hit him in the feels. You just left Zelda? Aw, hopefully the doggo's doing well. At least you got a little bit of time with the, with the Zelda. Ayo. Yeah, I know, right? Like, what is this? This game is in VR. I do know that you can play this game in virtual reality. Sorry, it wasn't. Ah, damn. I was trying so hard, but yeah, Varden's got that. Oh, I can move the screen around. Why is it inverted? That's very weird. I'm pressing up and I'm like, hey, yo, drink. This is what I'm looking at. Gotta aim for critical emotional strikes. True. But yeah, this game's also, it is in VR, so, I think moments like this you can play in VR. So, yeah. Yeah, that's tempting, actually. Answer yes or no questions to navigate conversations with your special someone. If they like what they hear, you'll get even closer. Use that to control where to look. Take a different turn depending on where you decide to look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Sarah.
Too bad about this couples drink, huh? It's cute, but cute sure as hell doesn't make up for it being non-alcoholic.
True.
Wanna grab some booze later tonight? You and me?
Hell yeah.
Better look after me like a good boy if I get too tipsy.
Yep, totally.
I'd say it's fair to call you a heartbreaker, Rean. You're hanging with me now, but I'm sure you've wooed many a doe-eyed doll this way before.
No, just you.
What? How many guys have I wooed? I don't know what you're imagining, but I haven't had enough boyfriends to call myself a... Just shut your face! I gotta know, Rean. Do you think this look is hot?
Yes. Yes. Frame 1.
Thanks.
Yes, I do.
If I knew you'd like it this much, I would have upped the sexy some more.
Sexy!
You know, I used to only go for handsome, rugged, older men. Never in my life did I expect to do a full 180. It's crazy.
I don't know what I'm yesing and knowing here, but happy to be of assistance.
Getting cocky with that statement, aren't we?
Yes.
Might want to save that for after you've swept me off my feet.
Don't tempt me with a good time, girl.
Running around on the beach sure is one way to work up a hell of a stinky sweat. You don't want to cozy up to this bod anytime soon.
But, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Oh, that's the
Thanks
wrong way?
for being a grade A gentleman, Rean.
It's one of those instances where I'm like, is yes the good or bad?
Seeing as we don't have all day
here.
here,
Drink the drink.
We might as well get a move on with this drink. Looks pretty sweet.
We already drank it, apparently. Oh.
Or so I say, but diving into this whole couples shebang is nerve-wracking.
Oh.
The hell am I getting so worked up over? I'm the older one here. Anywho, let's drink up.
Kanpai. Oh, she's so cute.
Come on, you're like right here. You don't need to stare like that.
I mean, come on though. I gotta go for it.
Men will be men, I suppose. I'll give you the okay, but only for today.
Hell yeah, we got the pass. Anything else I can... Okay, apparently not. Apparently not. You had to go for it.
There's
I mean, come on.
There's a lot left. You better be drinking your share too, Rean.
What else am I looking at? Oh, I gotta end my scene. Oh. Aww. Okay, though. And the intimate moment?
You're, getting a little too close there.
Am I?
Keep this up, and everyone will start thinking we're a thing.
Well, we are, so.
What? You don't care if they do? At all?
No, not
I
really.
hate how much he can still rattle me.
Hey, yo.
Sounds like your old instructor needs to straighten you out again.
Oh,
huh?
girl, I'm plenty straight. What's up, Jum and Gunkuro King? Welcome and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Yeah, we, what a time to join, though. Hey, oh ho, ho. Intimate moments with the Sarah. Good time, good times. Sky no bad boy. Nah, I think that was perfect. Perfect. But yeah, I hate some of those questions that are like, you have a yes or a no response, but it's like, this is not a yes or no question. Like, I don't, like, when she was like, you don't want to cozy up with me right now because I'm all stinky from running. And I was like, I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about that. I'll cozy up with you, girl. But, like, was that a yes or was that a no? I don't actually know. Apparently they wanted the no for that, but, you know, it is what it is. When it's just a yes or no, you know, sweep the leg. Heaving? What are you heaving for, Apple? I love how that, she was cool with it, though. When you look down at her and she was like, oh, you know what? It is a special little moment. Like, I'll let you pass for this one. Like, yes! Yes! A real man of culture. Stare right into the retinas. Staring respectfully into the retinas. Indeed. But yeah, how you guys doing? How's the Gem and the Gunkuro? I know you guys were playing Left 4 Dead 1 the other day. Yeah, after our Outlast Trials collab, I know Droplet and Jum went and did some Left 4 Dead with the Gunkuro King. Hopefully you all had a good time with that. I couldn't stay for long because it's very late. I know Droplet invited me to play with you all, and I was going to. But then she was like, yeah, 11 p.m. And I was like, that's like my bedtime. Oh my god. I can't do 11 p.m. I'm sorry. And so I was not able to join. But, yeah, it was fun. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I know, Droplet asked me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I know Konkuro likes Left 4 Dead. Let me see if he's down for that. And also, let's the Konkuro meet up with some of the newer homies that I've made, like Jum and Droplet. It was a great time. Nice. Glad to hear you guys had a good time. Yeah. It warms my cold, dead heart seeing the homies playing together, getting to know each other. Good stuff. Good stuff. We made it through that drink in one piece. I know, even with two of us here, it was a monster. I'll say, but still made for a fun experience.
Though the real monster here is you. You sure go hard when talking to women, don't you?
Indeed.
Just don't think you'll always have the upper hand with me. I know a few things that are sure to make you blush.
Yeah. Yes, you do. I wasn't trying to be smooth with you, really.
Uh-huh. Well, if you're thinking of spending more time with me...
I am.
Next time, we're going out for the real drinks.
Hell
We're
yeah.
gonna get so plastered, they'll have to peel us off the floor and toss our asses out in the dirt.
Sounds like a good time to me. If that what makes you happy. With that said, I'll catch you later. Be sure to make the most of your time here and have fun. Days like today come around less and less the older you get. I'll take that to heart. See you, instructor. I certainly go hard at certain places. Nice, Minkyu. Oh, nice. But yeah, that's, whew. Have to drink after that one. That was a bit spicy. It was a bit spicy of an event. We also have the banana boat, and we also have the watermelon over here. So, what's up with the banana boat? Me, I wanna take a partner with you into the water for a fun banana boat ride. Hey, yo, is that an innuendo? But be warned, the waves out there can be pretty nasty. You have to hang on tight to avoid falling off. So what do you say? Banana boat ride, huh? Who should I invite over? I mean, I'm just gonna keep hanging out with Sarah, because, I mean, we did romance the Sarah, so I feel like I should just do all the things with the Sarah. This is actually kind of a nice soundtrack, though. Like, oh, that's pretty. That's a comfy little soundtrack. I like this so far. Corset. Let me look at the controls first. Tilt left stick to adjust your balance. So for that one, we were hanging to the left, so push right. Like the flags. You fall, you lose points. Can I, like, actually move then? Whatever, we'll go to normal. I might be a beginner, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Here I go.
Oh, I see now.
And off we go.
Off to the races.
All fired up.
Ooh. This is actually kind of quick. Okay, you just kind of tap. You do little tippy taps, and then you'll be fine.
It's all about focus.
All about that focus. I'm so focused. Oh god, I couldn't grab that one. Whoa. Whoa. The waves, man. I've never been on a banana boat.
Where are you turning?
Where are you?
Look at you go.
Holy shit. Okay, with this one, you just have to keep pushing this direction. Okay. Well, we missed one, but...
I am living for this.
Hell yeah, Sarah! Hell yeah. Oh boy. This is kind of... This is actually more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Wave
Now
race.
That was perfect.
You said it. We killed it out there.
It wasn't perfect, but... damn near perfect. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't perfect. We didn't get that S rank, but... we did get an A rank. 6U material. Got Sarah's swimsuit. Can now do course B. Oh, can I... with the same ticket? Oh no, it costs the ticket every single time. Especially since it costs the ticket, I'm just gonna go to the next one and see what happens. Sex on the beach, banana boat rides with your special someone, magic mech wars seems super fun. I know, right? This game is so crazy. Like, this game starts off, you're in Liberal with Estelle and Joshua. And you have dreams of being a bracer. Basically, you know, like a bounty hunter. You're the supporting gauntlet of the people. You're doing little missions like like finding somebody's lost cat, or, you know, eliminating some monsters that have gotten wily up in an area. And then it's just like, it goes so crazy with, like, anyways, now it's just giant mechas that we have fighting everybody, wars to encompass the entire continent. And then we have moments like this where it's just like, yeah, we're on a banana boat with our special someone. It's like, it's just everything. Legend of Heroes just has a little bit of everything with it. Alright, let's try the next one then. Might as well do all three of these, since we have the tickets.
Hold on tight.
But yeah, if we don't get all of them,
And off we go.
we don't get...
I'm all fired up.
Oh, yo, she's all fired up. Oh, God, these ones that are in the turns are really rough to get. But yeah, that's...
All about focus.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I couldn't grab that one, though. I was pushing as far off to the right as I could as well. Always one of them that seems to be tough to hit. Tough to grab.
Now, look at you go.
Oh, I couldn't grab that
Where
one
are you
either.
turning?
You gotta, like, predict some of these, or, like, at least know where they're coming from, because... Like, yeah, I think if you see those little, like, markers, it means you're just too far gone.
I am living for this.
We're living!
Whoa.
Aw, I missed the big one. God, that was weird, too, because that one was like...
Hey now.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, God. I'm missing so many things. 21. Nah.
Could have gone better.
Yeah.
Crud. We were so close.
We did okay, though. Like... Oh, shit. No, never mind. We got D rank. That was, like, awful. We did absolutely abysmal with that one. Alright, one more. Hairpin turns or good predictions. True. I can only move so fast, so... Hi. Last one. If we can't get at least a D rank, I'm gonna be... I'll do a punishment wheel. How about that?
And off we go.
I'm all fired up.
Oh, fired up, baby. Oh my god, I've already missed one. That's terrible.
Look at
Yeah,
you
this-
go.
these
All
are
about focus.
rough. Some of these are real rough. Ooh, lordy, on that side, huh? Crazy. Crazy, baby. So I like how
Look at you
Halfway
go.
done.
the Mishi boat ride thing, right? Oh no, I missed one. He's like just going through the buoys.
Hey now.
I got him at least. Hey now,
Living
you're an
with it.
all-star. Here's your game on. Go
You
play.
go.
Alright, keep it on the side, keep it on the side. Yeah. This thing controls so awfully. Oh god, I didn't even see that one over there. Alright, I think we got at least a D though.
It's not the worst.
I like a little challenge in my fun.
Oh, I didn't even realize she has like the belt around her leg. Very attractive. Very hot. Love that stuff. Yeah. Wasn't amazing, but we at least got a C rank. Okay, cool. Cool though. So I'll probably have to do those on my own time, right? Because the game said it'll give us more tickets. So I can do that on my own time to get more like U material. Gotta have the belts. True. So hot though. I literally just discovered this series existed. Hell yeah, Neon Angel. Welcome on in. Glad to see that you're stepping on by. I love this series. Legend of Heroes is peak. Peak series. So good. Like, this really is like my, like the one game series that I just absolutely adore way too much. As you can probably tell by, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a like completed series of all the VODs, right? So, all of the Code Steel 1 through 4, all of the cross-spell games from Zero to Azure, and now we're here in Reverie. There's 3 more that I haven't played, but with the remix coming out of the Trails in the Sky games, ooh, we can wait. Which game should I start with? There's so many. So, next year, pretty early in the year as well, I believe, there's going to be a remake of The Legend of Heroes Trails into the Sky, the Kiseki no Sora games. And that is the games that started off this entire series. Those are the first games in the series. So, honestly, I'd wait for them. But also, if you don't want to wait for those, there are the Daybreak games, which is a really good way to get into this series from what I've heard. I haven't played them yet because they're the next games in the series. It's the 11th and 12th games, but from what I hear, it's a very good starting point. Personally, I started off with Code Steel. There was a Code Steel 3 demo. I played that, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty interesting. And then I went back and played Code Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I replayed Code Steel 1 and 2 on stream. And then I played the crossbow games, Trails from Zero to Azure. And went on that way. Went on my way back to Code Steel 3, 4, and now into Reverie. But yeah, I'd recommend either playing, like waiting until the Trails in the Sky games get remade next year, or you can start off with Daybreak right now if you were really interested. And there's of course the demo for like Code Steel 3. So yeah, it's up to you like what you got, what you want to do, whether you want to buy something immediately, try a demo. I think there's also a demo for Daybreak as well though. But yeah, I highly recommend. These games are so good. They are very story intensive though, and very long. Because yeah, like, the characters that you meet in Trails in the Sky, you will end up meeting again in Code Steel like 3 and 4 and whatnot. So the first time I played this game, I was like, I have no idea who any of these characters are, or what their backstory is. But that replayability is so good, so You could also play the original Trails in the Sky trilogy as well. True, if you don't want to wait for the remake, you could play the original ones, but personally speaking, I feel like the original ones, they're very complicated. I've played visual novels, it'll be fine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. As long as you know what you're getting yourself into. Very long story, but the story's so good. Like, the fact that they have 12 games out, or just about 12 games out here in the West, and the story is so cohesive, so good. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane, but it's so good. So good. But how you doing today, Neon Angel? Hopefully you're doing well. God, I cannot stop hiccuping right now. I just woke up like a little bit ago, so I'm just very... right now. Still trying to like get my bearings about being alive. It's 2 for the price of 1. Take 2 swings at breaking open the watermelon for a single ticket. You can even invite a partner to give it to aid you. What do you say? Will you give it a try? So, this is that watermelon splitting game. Maybe we should invite over one of the guys. Inviting over one of the bros? Let's invite Gaius. I was gonna go with Ash, but Gaius is my homie. What? Round 1.
Concentrate.
Everybody's
Good. Keep going.
oh, perfect. Yeah, I know I am. Oh,
Yeah, go for it.
Great.
oh, that was weak.
Follow your heart.
That was not great. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, so it's not like Final Fantasy where all the games are
It's
standalones.
on
Nope.
you next.
These games are entirely cohesive. Turn left.
You can do it.
That wasn't good. All right, wasn't perfect.
Good luck.
A perfect ended good. Hey, look at Gaius.
It's not the worst.
I'm pretty satisfied.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad. So just get a bunch of Sepith masks for this one. That's not really worth it, but Rean's instructor swimwear. Gaius' schoolboy swimsuit. And also a blindfold for Rean and Gaius. Bunch of accessories. I see dead people. Yeah, like I said though, this like this is a like a fantasy, right? This is a minigame, so it's not actually like lore accurate. This isn't actually like real life stuff. Like I said, another one of these minigames that we did was just like schoolgirl Elisa being a magical schoolgirl and whatnot, so you know. Not like us, melody intensifies. Oh hell yeah. Split the melons. I did okay. Did okay. That one's not super worthwhile. This one's very nice. This Michette one, I like that one. And the banana boat one gives us U material, which that's important. So yeah. But yeah, like this is all just Can I leave now? Like I know I have 2 more tickets, but I can come back here. I guess we're gonna be doing some more flirting with the girls. I feel kind of scummy considering we've we've already invited Sarah, but like, you know what? I do want to hang out with Alphen just because her swimsuit is. Oh my god! Oh my god! Been getting pics of Zelda today? Oh no! Of the dog that he was babysitting. Sadly though. Princess Alphen to join him at the nearby table. Jesus, Alphen. Jesus. Oh, look at that. Is that like boba? That swimsuit is... Jesus Christ, princess. Oh my god. We got pictures of Wesley, though. So long as you got pictures of one of the doggos. I'm so ready to try bubble tea. My friends can't stop talking about it, but I haven't had so much as a sip. Hey, it is boba. I've never tried the boba either. The tiny black lumps inside certainly don't make it out to be like any tea I've ever had before. Color me intrigued. Really, didn't realize you'd be that interested. Oh, but how could I not be with how it's spread like wildfire at St. Estrella? Been wanting some for a while now, but my public duties have kept me far too busy for little pleasures like this. And so, you couldn't have brought me a better drink. You know me so well. You know the things I've even yet to tell you about. Ooh la la. Legend of Zelda fan, so I got confused. I mean, same Neon Angel. And apparently also the people that Apple was dog-sitting for, considering, yeah. You know I'm possibly seeing her later today? Hell yeah, Apple. Maybe I missed Guy's answer, but all the games take place in the same world, but have an overarching plot going on. True. Yeah, the, each of the, like, series of the games take place in a different part of the continent. So, the Trails in the Sky take place in Liberl. The Trails from Zero to Azure take place in Crossbell. Cold Steel takes place in Erebonia, which the world's always changing as well. Like, Erebonia took over Crossbell at one point in time, so Cold Steel 3 and 4 also had Erebonia, or had Crossbell in it as well. And in Reverie here, we're playing as a bunch of different main characters. And so we're playing a little bit in Crossbell, a little bit in Erebonia, and yeah. Wesley's the kibby. Ah, the kitty cat. He was extra cozy this morning. Adorable. Glad to hear it, Apple. Either way, any pet is a good pet. Mission accomplished then. Especially with how rare a chance it is for us to get away from it all. Anything else I can do to help you relax? I'm doing just wonderful right now, but thank you. Having you here is enough to send all my stress and worries away with the wind. How about we have ourselves a beachside chat? I'm sure we have much to discuss. Indeed. Yeah, like I said, I think these you can play in VR as well, which is interesting.
I always feel so at ease whenever I'm beside you, Rean.
Inverted
Remember
controls.
when I used to treat you as more of an older brother? I think I rather miss doing that.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, as your honorary little sister, I order you to always remain close to me. You should know, Rean, that I have my bodyguard stationed all the way over there. I'm sure it would be a while before they noticed you whisking me away in your big, strong arms.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it would.
Oh, the look on your face. I kid. Or do I? I have a feeling you could get away with it if you really wanted. I'd never say no to absconding in such a romantic manner if it was with you, Rean.
Her and Oliver are so similar.
Oliver's wedding ceremony truly was beautiful. Do you think I'll have the pleasure of walking down the aisle like him one day?
Of course.
Are you saying?
Oh,
Oh, Rean. You can be so charmingly forward.
Oh, whoa. I'm just saying yes.
The sound of the wind and the waves is so soothing.
I'm so charming the way I say yes.
Especially with no one to disturb us. Why, it feels as though we're in our own world unto itself.
Yes.
Indeed. We must make every second count. If I may go on a bit of a tangent, Rean. Do you think this swimsuit looks pretty on me?
Yes. You look better off, though.
Thank goodness.
Huh?
I wanted you to like it. I did pick it out with you in mind, after all.
Jeez, where do we put the drink, though?
Oh, this soft and chewy texture is divine. I think I feel an addiction coming on.
She's addicted to the boba. And I'm addicted to the booba. Hey, yo.
The drink isn't the only thing I want to try, however.
Hey, yo.
My classmates mentioned that one must take a commemorative photo with it before it's finished. Particularly nice photos like these are fire,
Oh,
I
God.
think they called it. I wonder what a cold drink has to do with heat.
Hey, yo, that shit fire.
Anyhow, I was hoping you could join me in my little commemorative photo. Would you be so kind?
Okay. You actually have a... Yeah. Lady. Alright, we'll take the picture.
Let's hope this photo is fire.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the outfit.
Rean? Aw, what's the matter?
She's so cute. Drink. Nope, just the booba. Just the booba. Alright.
Rean? Oh!
Just admire the
Pretend
swimsuit.
you didn't notice, Elfin.
Well then. No, don't want to do it again. That'd be too much. Look at that. That is completely covered in tapioca, though. I've never had boba. Never had it. I would like to try it at some point in time, though. God, controlling this camera is actually terrible. It's actually awful. Is that just the three things? Alright. An intimate
I
moment.
want you to know how happy I am right now. You're a gentleman to me, the princess I am, as much as you're kind to me, the ordinary girl I am at heart. Though, as much as I love to dream of caving to romance, I must retain my composure.
No, you don't.
You don't mind if I'm not everyone's ideal image of a princess?
Not really.
Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you, I'd...
Yeah. Oh, photograph. Look at this photograph. No, she's so cute. Letter. Oh, I didn't read that. I had auto dialogue on. I'd say our commemorative photo is splendid. Have no idea if it qualifies as being fire or not. But if nothing else, it makes for a lovely memento of time spent with you. For sure. So glad you're able to have fun and relax for once, Your Highness. No, I so did. I might even brag to my classmates about our tryst. The photo itself may cause something of a scandal if discovered, however. We wouldn't want it to fall into the hands of the Imperial Chronicle, now would we? No, we wouldn't. It might be better off keeping it between us, just to be on the safe side. That between us, it will
I'll
remain.
look upon it fondly and think of what a wonderful time I had with you.
Indeed, Gem. Look at those royal
I can
jeans.
still feel myself going flush at the thought of everything we did.
What do you mean, what we did? You and me both. Thank you for making this trip all the more worthwhile, Your Highness.
My pleasure.
On that note, I think it's time I took my leave. See you again, Rean. Alright, take care, Your Highness. Hey, Vivi, look at this photograph. Right. Right. She really is so similar to Oliver, though, which, it's so nice. Because my boy. My boy. And now, Alpin, my girl. Now, we have one more, so, who's the last one that we're going to... You know, I gotta go with Laura. Considering I romanced her the first time, that's gotta be Laura. Gotta be Laura. Alpin's bikini was like, oh yeah, it caught my eye so hard last time that I had to go with her. And I mean, come on, she's a princess. We're gonna order drinks after inviting Laura to join him at the nearby table. However, oh, ooh la la, we're doing the same one of these. Interesting how we just had a boba over there. When you can definitely romance Alpin as well. Strange. This wasn't what I was expecting. You did order 2 separate drinks, didn't you? No, yes. And why are the straws wrapped around one another? Can't believe she did it again. Oh. So the straws are like that so we can drink out of the glass at the same time. It's a drink for couples trying to be cute, basically. What? Then why would they serve it to us? Don't look at me, I'm just telling you what it is. You know those family-style meals in some places where everyone shares? It's like that, but for 2 and, drink form. I see nothing familial enough about this that would make me feel appropriate to enjoy in public. Clearly, there are still many customs throughout the continent I have yet to learn. She's so cute. Going for the repopulation ending again, I see. Always, Apple, always. Well, we are rather close. I romanced you in a different timeline. I suppose there's no reason why we can't share a drink together. Are you sure? I don't want you doing anything that makes you uncomfortable, Laura. You can always go ask Michette to serve us. No, this is perfectly alright. I insist. The way I see this is another way of training to help control my nerves as a warrior. It's just as well that I experienced this in good company. There isn't anyone else who would make me as comfortable about trying this. It's a hell of a compliment. You know what? Yeah, let's make the best of this time together. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Agreed. Agreed. Sky never deviates from it. Truly.
I admit to feeling awestruck by the girls' choices in swimwear. I wonder if mine isn't quite as alluring.
No, it's very alluring. No, it's very alluring.
I suppose modesty does suit me, but I'm not against trying a new look for a special occasion.
Especially those Daisy Dukes, I love that shit.
It's so soothing sitting near the water. In a way, it feels just like we're back in the Gram.
Le Gram.
Though as much fun as all the hustle and bustle of the beaches, I miss the quiet mystique of Lake Ebble.
Very pretty thing. Yeah, it's very nice.
Indeed. There was something to be said for taking it in with the castle amidst the fog and the moonlight.
Truly.
Since we're here, why don't we race to that island after we're done?
What a tomboy. Alright, I'm down.
It should be lots of fun. I don't believe we've had ourselves a proper swim together since our days at Thor's. Before I forget, I cooked some food to share with everyone. Would you be willing to take the first bite and tell me what you think?
Boy, dangerous, but okay, we'll do.
Great! I think you'll find I've honed my skills in the kitchen quite a bit.
I sure hope so.
Father and Klaus have told me that the way to a man's heart is through his never mind that.
Yeah? Yeah?
Rean, could I get
Gotta
a feel
love
for
her.
how toned your muscles are at the moment?
Feel free.
Huh. They feel so tight. You've remained steadfast in your training. Forgive me. This is inappropriate, isn't it?
Good thing no one else is around.
All right, I've made up my mind.
Nah.
I say, it's time we had at this cocktail.
The mocktail? Okay.
Oh, if only his face wasn't going to be so close. Oh, whatever. We can drink this in one fell swoop, no problem.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Laura, you're too attractive.
Oh, please don't stare so intently, Rean.
Can't promise
Keep
that.
your focus on the drink.
Drink. Yeah, the drink. That is a very small window, actually. Drink.
Rean, Where are you looking?
At the drink.
Oh, please try to take this exercise seriously. I know I most certainly am.
Oh, I'm taking it seriously, alright, but... the mocktail's not the thing I want to be drinking right here.
The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but it's still rather delicious.
God, she's so freaking cute, though. She's so friggin' cute. I'm such a sucker for girls with blue hair.
Rean, please.
Oh, you can actually go with...
Oh, fine. Look wherever you like. Just help finish this quickly.
Well, if you insist. You can actually have multiple things.
Rean, I've almost had as much of this as I can reasonably handle.
Yeah?
If it's all the same to you, I suggest we keep our eyes closed until we finish. Does that work?
You can keep your eyes closed. No.
What?
I don't want to close my eyes.
Actually, you may have a point. Chances like this don't come along every day.
Staring intensifies.
It's true that if there's anyone I'd be happiest doing this with, it's you.
God damn, she's so cute. Ah. Between, like the actual, like, story, like, progression with Rean and Laura, and then her, like, overall character design and personality, it's just like, oh my god, she's such peak waifu. She's such peak wife. Ah. The first one I romanced. If only I wasn't trying to do, like, continuity with, with streaming. Then again, Sarah's also peak waifu. They're all peak waifus. God, how did they make so many peak waifus? How? Staring intensifies, truly though. I didn't read that. Who knew a mere cocktail would be such a formidable test of willpower? I fear I've shown you an unsightly side of me. Nope, you're fine, girl. I didn't think that at all, personally. I thought it was fun seeing you in a different light.
You know what? You're right. I liked seeing a new side of you, too.
You could romance waifus? What do you think I'm doing right now? But yes, in Trails in the Sky, you can't romance waifus because you are the waifu. There is a romance subplot going on, but it's set in stone. But in the Trails from Zero to Azure, you played as Lloyd Bannings, and you get the option to romance a few girls. I can't remember, because Ellie is the can romance. Then you have Tio, that's with you in that. Then Noelle, but I don't know if Noelle's romanceable until the second game, or if she's romanceable in the first game. There's also Rixia, but I also don't know if she's technically romanceable or not. And then in Code Steel you have Elisa, you have Laura, you got Fee, you got Emma, you got Sarah, you got Elise, you got Alphen, you got... is that it? Is that everybody? I got one more reason to play these. Hell yeah. So many good picks as well. Rixia was romanceable in Azure. Oh, she was? I think I was also keeping with the Noelle grind set. I think Noelle is still great. I think I do like Rixia more than Noelle, but I do really like Noelle.
Even if everything you saw today isn't something I'm generally keen on sharing with others.
Yeah?
You're not just an other to me. You're special.
Aww. Well, Laura, you sure got me good with that one. Don't even know what to say.
Did I? I didn't mean to, exactly. So I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
Nope. Nope. Well, I best be going. See you later, Rean. Yeah, see you around, Laura. God, she's so cute. Noelle's so cute, though. She is very cute. She is very, very cute. No peeking. It's the male gaze. I can't help myself. I can't help. I remember seeing her backstory in the last spawning event. Ah, blue hair, huh? Noted. I do love blue hair. Absolutely love blue hair. It's, I don't know why. It was just, that's definitely a weak spot of mine. Noelle's so cute, though. She truly is. Looks like I was lost of my tickets. That was fast. Guess that's a good sign that there was plenty of fun to be had here after all. Actually, I think fatigue is beginning to set in. I guess all the playing finally caught up to me. Playing with hearts, maybe. Now it's probably just as good of a time as any to head back to the changing room and take a break from all of this. Don't advance and return to the changing rooms. Okay. And I'll head inside and cool off. Rean took a rest at the change room before heading back to the beach and enjoying the rest of his day with the companions. It wasn't long before night fell on Michelin, bringing the festivities to a close. Dun, dun, dun. Seemed to have a pattern of either black hair, white hair, or both. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Black hair is a nice one. White hair is a great. You know, I mean, I say I'd have a soft spot for blue hair, but like, it's also very low on the like requirement list. And like, so long as the character themselves is attractive, I don't really care. Blue hair is very nice, but and it tends to be a lot of blue-haired characters I do simp for. But male gaze or male, gonna stop there. Yeah, we're just stop right there, Apple. You violate the laws of its land. The horrors I put you through. Yeah. But at least you occasionally will bring about something like my chopped off head being in between like Lyra and droplets. You know, it's still kind of, well, I mean, it's like what Nick said in the Chainsaw Massacre, right? Like, God, I really wish I had a penis right now. What? Oh, Sour Apple there is a commissioner of the fine arts. He loves commissioning artists to draw all of the machinations he has in his mind. And so, if you look at my Discord, right, and there's a bunch of questionable art, some of it involving me, and then there's just a bunch of cute art as well that also sometimes involves me. But the Sky Guard is on to you, Apple. Truly. He's a patron of the arts, indeed. He's a very chaotic neutral patron of the or chaotic evil? Nah, you know, some of it's very chaotic good? I don't know. He's very chaotic. Flash chest bikini, let's go! The flat? You talking about Milliam down there? She's adorable. Welcome in, Brenmo. Welcome, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for stopping home by. How you doing today? I can't romance Milliam, though. Like, she's got the blue hair, but, like, her and Eustace are just definitely the power team right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Flash is over there, but I think you were talking more about the flat. About the homunculus. Doing good? Hey, glad to hear it. I'm doing good, too. Just had a, intro to stream of nothing but a beach episode, so a real nice way to start off, especially since I'm so groggy today. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But I don't know about you guys, I think I had enough fun for one day. It's starting to get dark now. Are you all ready to head inside? I know I am. I'm totally pooped and could really go for a bite to eat. Let's hurry and get changed so we can have dinner at that fancy restaurant. For someone claiming to be pooped, it sounds like you have plenty of energy to spare to me. Totally, but I'm with her. I'm starving. Air Fortuna has a really great seasonal buffet lined up for us. Should be fun. They really did pull all these stops out today. It's truly impressive. Yes, I thought so too. They even arranged for Michi and his friends to keep us company. That couldn't have been easy. Even I'm a fully converted fan of his now. How could it not be after such outstanding treatment? I may have just to pick up some of that cute merchandise of his before I leave to share with everyone at the palace. Let me tag along with you, Your Highness. I'd like to buy some to send back to Ymir. Would you mind if I escorted you as well? I'm curious to see if they've released anything new since I last checked. I think we can officially call today a success. Everyone seems to have had a great time. It was so nice of Matthew to go through so much trouble for us all. I'll have to thank him again before we leave. Yeah, I can get down with that. But the party's not over yet, people. Still plenty of other stuff to do here. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Much as I hate to leave the beach, I'd say we hurry on out so we can enjoy the rest of what this place has to offer. Sounds good. Off to our next stop then. Just want to say thank you to you three for looking after us today. Couldn't have asked for a better time. It was nothing. We had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys too. Yes, we hope you can come again soon. We still have a show to put on for you later, so I hope you're looking forward to it. Enjoy the rest of your stay. Mascot voice. Mascot voice. What's up, Sucker Lanzo? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. OMG Beach episode. Is that a cat? Yes. And as Apple says, a cat is fine too. Hey, yo, I got a manly munches. I can now make a hot dog? Hell yeah. That's it. I'm going to that beach now. Prepare for hentai assimilation. As he does. As he does. No one's gonna let's hope no overly friendly octopuses show up. Nope. It's me and Lance. A cat is fine too. Celine is fine too. Oh, man, she is around. I wonder if I could have done that one event with her. But yeah, this is the Reverie Garden, which is this... Oh, that was adorable, Lapis.
It's just not fair, I tell you.
These two are adorable. Time to lurk. Probably a good idea, Minkyu. Probably a good idea. Like, we do have another minigame. I don't remember what it was, but... Yeah, there's...
Executing recuperation program.
These are the minigames that are not technically lore accurate, but, you know, fun little things. Fun little minigames. And then you have everything else that's just a lot more lore heavy. It's just not fair. It should have been me.
So you're my next visitor.
Apparently. But no, yeah, that was nice. That beach episode was quite nice.
Welcome, my lost little lamb. Do you happen to recognize where you are?
Yeah, the Tower of Mirrors. The Castle of Mirrors, whatever that is. Yeah, that place. My barrel. Well, you're not wrong, but then again, you couldn't be more wrong. This is a plane that exists between reality and dreams. A place where anything can happen. I can even romance you now? Since you're here, why not take advantage of this limitless potential and have a little fun? Let's play a game. A game I call... Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play at your own barrel. It's a fun little quiz game that was first hosted by none other than Enforcer number 0 of Ouroboros, you know. Who's that again? Now, shall we begin?
It's time to play. If you dare.
I love how creepy she is. Alright, let's do it.
May destiny guide you.
Tita's talent lines and engineers and other things around the family, which is into the field she related to. Yeah, Russell. She's a Russell.
Well done.
Professor Albert Russell is Tita's grandfather. Her mother is another Professor Russell, Erica, and her father, Dan, was quite the bracer. I really wanted to pronounce his name as Don, considering so many, like, Japanese stuff, right?
Next.
There's a Nicole Steel's 3 protagonist, Rean Schwarzer. This one. Easy.
Well done.
Strange to think that he had not been orphaned, he would have been Rean Osborne. True.
Have you got it?
How do people refer to her? She's the Zero Child. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh.
My Legend of Heroes autism is showing now. It's terrifying to think that a girl like her was born to become a replacement for Demioros. I'm glad she was able to meet the SSS. True. Which pair isn't dating? Agate and Tita? Yeah, them aren't, technically. Yeah. Yeah, they're not dating, despite everybody.
Done.
Personally, I feel as though they may as well be. True. I don't remember who Heathcliff and Mercedes is. I think of Mercedes, and I just think of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I think of that lady. Nightheart and Fiona, yeah, they're definitely dating. Kenneth and Annabelle, they started dating at the end of the last one. I don't remember who Heathcliff and Mercedes is, though. What does Rufus go by? If I remember the Iron Bloods, the Jade Rook.
Well done.
Oh, the timer doesn't go. It doesn't like recharge. Oh, I imagine many a jaw dropped when the man revealed his identity at the end of Cold Steel 2. You're breaking the fourth wall, Barrel. But true.
Next.
Name of the combat mechanic. That's only. It's overdrive. Yeah.
Oh.
We might call it an enhanced version of the Trail Stagger's own burst mechanic of a similar nature. What's the name of her father? Victor. Yeah, Victor S. Arcade.
Well done.
I'm gonna have to like read these faster, so I can't actually like read them out loud. Shion Arcade is the name of the vice captain who served the Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot, during the War of the Lions. And Mateus is Kurt's father, and Lawrence. I don't remember who Lawrence is.
Next.
But she wasn't alone. What's the name of her familiar? Grianos. This one.
Oh.
Her plans. You have heard she plans to create a successor to Grianos, haven't you? Nanguas always have such creative solutions to the dilemmas. True. But yeah, like I gotta read these a lot faster considering there is a time-sensitive deal.
Next.
What weapon does she wield? A rapier. A rapier.
Well done.
In addition to studying under her father, she has also learned several techniques from Rean and his master, Yun Kafai. True. Short sword and rapiers are very close, very similar weapons, but yes.
Have you got it?
What do people call her? The Golden Rakshasa. Yeah.
Clever
God,
soul.
I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked with this game. It's taking so much of my brain power. Like, I'm getting these almost immediately. Very curious what man she would deem worthy of being her husband, aren't you? It should have been me! God, I do love Aurelia, though.
Oh,
And we got
why
the
don't
clear.
we continue?
There's an organization stuff. What does Amateur carry around? It's a bear. Yeah, her little bear.
Correct.
I don't know much about Nadia and Swin, so, yeah. The poor dear is so adorable and yet so deadly with all the needles and explosives she stuffs inside them. True. No crossbell? Amorkia, yeah.
Correct.
Now, sir, is a rural town in the Empire. Altair is a city in Calvert, and Ardent is a city in Reverie. I did not know Ardent, but the other two, yeah. Alster is in Arabonia, and Altair is in Calvert. We have actually been to those areas before. Not very much in Altair, which is why I'm so excited about Daybreak, because then we get to go to Calvert a lot more, but you know.
Next.
He is the Radiant Blade Master. This one.
Correct.
The Hermit Swordmaster, I think that's Yun Kafai. The Blade Lord of Light. And Radiant Divine Blade. Radiant Divine Blade might be a title, but I know the Blade Lord of... That was Louvet's title. The Blade Lord? I think it was just Blade Lord. I don't think it was Blade Lord of anything. I think it was just Blade Lord. And then Divine Blades are the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, like, top people. Like Rean. I heard he's rather a doting father. How sweet. Oh yeah, Viscount. Victor S. Arsade's top tier. Crest, it is the Horned Lion. Crest the Horned Lion.
Well done.
May have judged you harshly if you got this one wrong. How could any Thor's graduate not know? True.
Next.
What instrument does he play? He plays the harmonica.
Correct.
Oh my god. Those were all extraordinarily easy questions. Chat, I might like Legend of Heroes just a little bit. Am I getting all of those almost immediately? What the hell is a castanet? I don't remember what that instrument is. The manner in which he plays the whereabouts of light can only be described as sublime. I got a perfect score.
Inconceivable. A perfect score.
I like these games just a little bit.
I ought to call you Professor Trails.
Professor Trails, baby. Oh, I didn't get the time bonus. I was 2 points away from the time bonus. Ah, damn. Guess answer the 2 clamshell clackers. Oh. That explains why I don't really recognize it.
Please, play at your own peril. The more difficult the question is, the more enticing the prize for answering correctly.
Gotta love her. She's so, she's such a weirdo.
Farewell. I await your next visit.
Sky likes him just a tiny bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Epoch Bell. I have a cool 1 hour done and a 4-hour stream last time, and we finally got done with everything here in the Reverie corridor. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We would definitely be definitely be going with this game, huh? Like we definitely hit a wall with this Reverie Garden. I was like, all right, time for now like a 10-hour time sink.
Review missions.
Unironically, because I spent so much time doing all the like the one thing. I forget what it was called. Spent so much time
Confirming
doing
rank points
like leveling up and
accumulated.
whatnot. Oh yeah, and all of these
Liberation
things.
rank changed.
So yeah, these are all like for your RP, all of your points
Transferring rank reward.
there. Okay, cool. So yeah, I have to do all those for 100%. Do I have any? I can add more mini missions, which is not a bad thing because this gives me more of these shards. I do. Oh, man, I really would like to get another. These are expensive though. Yeah, we'll just have more mini missions for now then. The more mini missions that I have, the more likely I'll be able to like accidentally
New
do
features
missions
available.
and get
New contents
more points.
available.
So yeah, we'll go with that. A new support slot would be nice though for the next time we do this, so I can get some grinding, like a little bit faster grinding. But yeah, as for now, I believe we're done with this. Yeah, like we ended stream. It's been like legitimately like 11, 12 hours since we came into this Reverie Garden, right? Because I came in here, we spent like an hour of stream, maybe 2, like somewhere around there, of just doing grinding here in the Reverie Garden. And then, after stream, I spent 6 hours doing some more grinding, because I needed to get everybody up to around the 114, which, as you can see, not everybody's there, considering not everybody levels equally. But, at least my main squad, right? My main group here, they're all quite high level, so it might balance out. And then we had all of those Daydreams, which the Daydreams by themselves took an entire stream. And then that minigame took like an hour of this stream, so we've been cooking. Oh lordy, we've been cooking. What is the main story again? I don't remember. But let's return to Zemuria and see what main story is. Nah. So we can always come back here later if we need to. I should probably...
Departure noted.
I should probably try and do that at some point in time, to be honest. I should probably, like, get here into the Reverie Garden, like, do the Daydreams or something like that if I need to, and then just, like, leave immediately. Hey, yo, no, not me, raiding with a party? Hey, yo, no, not me. Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Also, what is that, like, it feels like it's cut off a little bit there at the top. But welcome on in, no, not me. I'm sad that I missed your stream. I know you've made me a moderator into your, in your stream, but, I've never been to one of your streams. Because you've never, like you stream so randomly, I don't ever get to see you. How's it going, my bro? Hey, thank you for the shout out. I was about to, do that myself, but somebody beat me to it. I didn't think I had any moderators. Mink, you must be a lurkin'. He must be a lurkin'. It's alright. Well, still, I wish I could have seen what you was up to. The sneaky mod, truly. But yeah, what were you up to? What was, the Nona me doing? The Nona me? The Nona you? What was you doing? What was you doing? Hopefully you had fun, whatever it is. For anybody that raided on in. Hello, my name is Sky Accents. I'm a punk VTuber. Play a lot of JRPGs, as you might be able to tell with the sheer volume of anime on the screen at the moment. Currently going through the Legend of Heroes games, which absolutely love this series. It is by far my favorite JRPG series that I've ever played. And I've played a lot of them. I've played a lot of JRPGs, and this series just... God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. But we also play a bunch of random stuff. Doing Drunk Souls, where I get drunk and play Souls-like games. And this week we're starting off GTA 4 as well, which... Oh, hell yeah. I know a friend with a similar stance about the Legend of Heroes. Oh, you gotta introduce me. You gotta introduce me to your friend because, God, I don't have enough friends to talk Legend of Heroes with. Every time that I hear anybody knows anything about Legend of Heroes, I'm just like, oh, that's one of my people. That's one of my people over there. But yes, if you got a raid and run, no worries. Appreciate you stopping on by, everybody that came from No Not Me. I gotta, you gotta. Oh, you gotta introduce. Yes, yes. No, no, yo! You were playing some Vampire Survivors? Nice, nice. Like Vampire Survivors itself or the Hollow Cure? Because I know the Hollow Cure just had an update. And so, yeah. Oh, I know a lot of people have been playing the Hollow Cure. I want to play it again. It's been a long time since I've played any Hollow Cure. Hollow Cure, Hollow Cure, Hollow Cure. Said enough and I'm not going to think it's a real word anymore. But, yeah. Actual Vampire Survivors had a Castlevania DLC and I've been doing all the DLC. Ooh. Nice. I know that I did know that they had the Castlevania DLC, which finally vampires and Vampire Survivors. Let's go. Did play Hollow Cure on my own yesterday though. Keeps crashing now. Oh, really? The game keeps crashing. That sucks though. Yeah, you wish there were vampires. I mean, if they had a Castlevania DLC and they did not add vampires in Vampire Survivor with the Castlevania DLC, bruh. Lord, what is that stare? Yeah, no, that stare. Aww, that's a cute little emote. We have standards to live up to, I guess. I guess so. I guess so. I've never played actual Vampire Survivors though. I've only played Hollow Cure, but you know, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah. But yes, welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Something just happened. Did it? We were looking at the strange mirror. Yeah, I gotta actually remember what happened, considering The last time we played this, we only did optional content, and so I've completely forgot what the main plot is. It's been a very long time since I played actual main plot. Shit, it's fun, only $5 reduced, cheap entry to buy it for you. I do not care. You don't gotta buy it for me, no, not. I am interested in giving that game a try at some point in time. Perhaps I will. Rip, yeah, for real. I like this game has been. This one's actually been pretty fast paced compared to a lot of the other ones. Like usually the other Legend of Heroes games are pretty slow paced, and then like the action like builds up ever so slightly. But this one it's been pretty on the entire time. But yeah, there's a lot of optional content, and so I did that in the entirety of last stream and all stream today. So it's been a very long time. It's been like at least a week. I think, and like my internet died one day, so I think it's been almost 2 weeks now. Actually, it's been almost 2 weeks since I've done actual content. Oh god. Yeah, something certainly is strange about it. Don't recall anything in particular happening after I took it out of my pocket, but I feel stronger now than I did before. Though, if my theory is correct... Oh, whoa. He's got a theory? Ad hell will be back. Oh no! Not the ads! That's how it always happens, huh? I even have that setting turned on, or at least I should. I swapped it. You know how Twitch sometimes changes things without telling you, but... I did change it so that whenever a raid happens or a hype train happens, it'll automatically snooze an ad. But it might not have worked. It might not have worked. No, nothing good will come from dwelling on it. I'll keep this to myself for now, and perhaps it will prove useful down the line. Damn, and why do characters always have to keep things to themselves? Hey, are you alright? Never better. It's as Ren said, the studio shouldn't be much farther from here. Let us make haste. After you. But yeah, so like the last thing I remember us doing... God, I need to look at stuff. I need to look at things. Ah, boy, because yeah, we have these 3 routes that we're working with, right? Let me think. Where were we at? Anonymous Gifter gave Nona me a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Anon. Appreciate the support. Welcome to, congratulations on becoming a fable. Nona me. What? Who? Yeah, I don't know. Anon, an anonymous gifter. Very base to them. How can I thank you if I don't know? Truly. But I guess that's just, that's what they want. Damn you. Damn you and thank you. Gifting in a way that, like some Secret Santa type shit there. Except you don't actually know who you got the gift from. They want me to blush at the idea that good people exist in their world. Oh my god, couldn't be. But yeah, thank you for the gifted sub. Nona me, welcome to becoming a fable. I think it's like Fabled Age is the name of the, like, when people follow or subscribe on YouTube, it's like, yeah, welcome to the Fabled Age. And then like a fable is the like members or like the Twitch subs. Now you're ad-free, indeed. Hell yeah, I'm fabulous. It's a bit of a stretch there. It looks better in words, but saying it out loud, it's kind of like... Fabulous? Fabulous? Yeah, fabulous. There we go. But always, Nona, always a little faster. Just a little faster. Alright, but yeah, so... let me try and remember what we did last time. Like, not last time, but like the time before, in the main story. I think we started off with Rean's route. We were investigating the northern... Yeah, we were investigating the northern highlands. And we were going to go to the watchtower where Lieutenant Colonel Mueller was. Because Olivert and Charizard are missing. And so we're going there, but then we got forced into the Reverie Corridor. Lloyd went to St. Ursula, met up with Tio, and there's like this weird miasma going around that's causing people to get like really depressed. It's called seasonal depression. And so, yeah, that was going on, but Wazy was able to give out some encouraging words, break through the depression, and then they were going to a military factory where they linked up with Tita and Agate. And so yeah, they're still on their way to that military factory. And then Rufus's story, they got to Crossspell. They were getting indoctrinated with that masked dancer who is allegedly Ilia Platire, but I really just doubt that. If it is Ilia, then she's gotta be like possessed or something, but like, that's the thing, I don't know whose ass we're kicking because it's weird. Like, the quote-unquote main bad guy is Rufus, but we also play as Rufus, and not the Rufus that's the main bad guy, so like, I don't know. I don't know who the enemy is. It's so confusing. Like, we have a fake Rufus Alberea that became the supreme leader of Crossspell, and then he also has a bunch of, like, old bosses, a bunch of old characters, like main villains, that he's with. Like, he's got Garcia Rossi? Is that his last name? The Mafia boss, the Killing Bear. He's got Dieter Croix, the ex-mayor of Crossspell. Like, he's got so many of these. And then there's also, like, the Ilia Platire, quote-unquote, because I really don't believe it. That's, like, being able to possess people's minds with her dancing. But she's also got, like, the evil, like, collared scheme to her, so, The secret Rufus, the double Rufus, or the split personality Rufus. It's not split personality, though, considering they were literally in two different places at the exact same time. Like, this Rufus that we're playing as right here.
My turn.
All right.
And this guy, he's here all the time with Swin, Nadia, and everybody. But, and then whenever we're doing, whatever we're doing here, in other parts of the story, like in Lloyd's story, Rufus is over there doing other things, so it's like, it literally cannot be the same person. It's some sort of body double.
You can see the mountains all the way from here. My turn now.
My turn
Much of
now.
Crossspell remains untapped in potential. Perhaps I should have expanded more as Governor General.
Rufus, please.
You've got ice in your veins, my guy.
True. Naughty always out there speaking the hard facts. Let's go and fight these things.
A simple matter.
Let's see, 113. Okay, these guys are not terribly underleveled. They're not terribly underleveled then. Future clone Rufus could be. Past and future Rufus? Yeah, I have no idea. Because I've never played this one, so I actually have no idea, like, what the story is. Although I did get the, like, we started the game off, and it was like, alright, we got this, this masked guy, C. He, like, God, there's so much story. There's so much story to, like, backtrack on, because there's, like, references to old things as well. But, so in Code Steel 1 and 2, there was a group called the Imperial Liberation Front. And in that game, their leader, that terrorist organization's leader,
Now then.
was a guy going by the name C. He was all cloaked up in a masked uniform, so you couldn't tell who he was. But yeah, he was C.
Now then.
Looks very similar to how Rufus looks over there, but he was wearing a mask. Do they have anything special to say?
Interesting gimmick your weapons have. Were they organization made?
Oh yeah, we actually have already seen this one.
They're just what I know, so may as well keep using them.
Truly Swin. I know very little about Swin and Nadia. But yeah, so there was that thing going on. You can actually see what the outfit looks like. If we go in here, there's this. So this is more or less what C looked like in Code Steel 1 and 2. A little bit more stylized, but, you know, more or less the same. But yeah, that's who we had initially. But the way that he talked, I was like, that sounds so much like Rufus Alberea. And so I was able to guess that. Pretty smart, not gonna lie. Kind of a big deal.
Easy.
But yeah, so
My turn
figured
now.
that stuff out. Do I want to use you or do I want to use somebody else? Mirror image, Guiding Rain. Because, I mean, I think this has Deathblow chance as well. Yeah, it has Deathblow chance as well. It might only be 100, but with her being the highest level and also Deathblow chance.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, that worked out pretty okay. That worked out pretty okay. I shall.
Ready?
But yeah, so like Rufus took over that
All right.
character design.
Okay.
And,
That ought to do it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's a freaking genius. He's something. He is definitely something. There's just so much to this that, like, it's building on. And so, like, we understand, like, parts of what's going on, but, like,
A simple
I
matter.
don't even know who, like, the main villain is, just because it's so, like, I mean, it's Rufus, but it's not Rufus.
Target locked.
Very
Very well.
obviously not Rufus. Just criminal raid again? Bring this stuff out?
Very
Does think
well.
you should have curbed more of the wildlife too with the commission? Probably. Probably. Rufus has always been that kind of guy.
Turn.
He's had such a interesting character arc though. Like in Code Steel 1 and 2, right? In Code Steel 1, he got revealed to be Rufus's older brother. And you're like, okay, so you know, he's the older brother of one of your classmates, one of your friends. So like everything's daijobu. Everything's a-okay. But then, ooh, dodge tank. Oh, you're such a bad dodge tank though. Yeah, like everything was good. Everything was solid. But then in Code Steel 2,
Target locked.
he's the one that kind of,
Keep at it.
he like betrays you, but not completely betrays you. Like it's a real weird,
Now then.
he's a politician at heart, is really what it turns down to.
Wide open.
Asking for
He's
it.
like he's
All right.
just straight up a politician. He's always out there doing what he can to like better his own position.
Outplayed.
With me.
But sometimes that aligns with what we're doing, but half the time it doesn't. It's a whole thing. It's a whole friggin' thing. Oh, I can hit them both. Cringe. I'll just hit this one again then. May as well.
Okay.
So where my motives are a complex moment. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely very
Target
complex
locked.
figuring out what's going on.
No problem.
Like I definitely very lost half the time
My
with what
turn now.
Rufus has, with what he's doing. Alright, GG easy.
You picked the wrong opponent to mess with.
Damn right, Swin. Damn right. But yeah, in Code Steel 3, he was back to being
You
a
should
good
get
guy,
that chest while we're here.
but he was also the Governor General of Crossfell here. And then in Code Steel 4, he was trying to bring about like this extinction of everywhere, trying to bring about the end of the world with Osborne, but like in a weird way. Like it's the end of the world, but at the same time,
Isn't this super rare?
they were like, we got to bring about the end of the world to stop the end of the world from happening. It's like
This will be quite the
That's-
tea party.
I feel some backwards thinking there. Hello, Sky. What's up, Anna? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. I'm trying to remember what happened the last time we played this and like where the story is going. But this game is so much more complicated than the old games, and I don't know. I don't know what's happening. And I'll go with a burst. Yeah, this is supposed to be a big guy.
Alright.
I'll go with the burst on him. Hey, yo, burst all over this giant dude. Actually, should I be using magic against this guy? He might be resistant to physical. Perhaps. Just stop by for a minute. Hey, no worries. Appreciate it when you can stop by, even if it's just for a minute. Would you be interested in playing Don't Starve Together at some point in the future? I did actually buy that game and have not played it yet. Oh, at least in, at least on PC. So yeah, I could be interested in doing that. I'm very bad at Don't Starve, though. Like, I don't know how to play the game in the slightest. Like, I've been meaning to play with Konkuro, but, oh man. Every time that I'm like, oh, he's
Very
playing
well.
Don't Starve today. It's fine. Because they're also like 9-Volt and Konkuro and everybody that's in that.
Asking for it.
They're like doing really well, and I'm just like, I'm super beginner. Like, I've never beat, what is it? I never beat the first,
Okay.
the winter. Like, I could never beat winter. Sick. Nobody's ever good at Don't Starve Together, I suppose. Yeah, winter. The brain rot was real. But yeah, I've never been able to beat the first winter. Like, I
Time to
just,
settle this.
if I even get that far, that's where I
On
choke.
guard.
That's where I die. What are you laughing at? You ain't laughing at me, Nona. I want to collab with others since it's been the same few people for a while. What do you like? You wanna branch out to some more of the homies that I got? No worries. Yeah, absolutely though. It's why I invited the Glitch and the Anna and all of them to the Drunk Souls. Get them to meet up with some of my other homies that I've got. One time I beat winner, then the new player accidentally set our camp on fire right after the boss, so we had to either reset or mosey on. Yeah, that would have been me. That would have been me. They accidentally... Because I have no idea how to you make a base in that game. Because it's so... It's very hard to be based in Don't Starve. Like you can't make walls, really. Like, there is walls you can make, but it's... Yeah, I just go with every curious. It's fine. There's walls you can make, but it's not like an actual house.
Thank praise.
So, like...
I shall.
It feels so weird. It feels so weird to me, like, how you do anything in that. I don't understand it. I do not Naruhodo it. Everything's equal except for time and space. It's a zero art, though, so I mean, I may as well. This is SS, so sure. Diamond Nova. 7k.
My turn now.
Galleon 4, this should do some good damage. And this thing's gonna start getting a little spicy. 35,000, beautiful!
Now then.
That's some good damage. Glad that I brought her back. Alright, Calamity Throw all the time. The chance of death blow is so peak. Resist, though. This thing... Oh yeah, it's 100% chance resistant to death blow. Death blow actually procced there, which makes me sad. But it didn't work because of that. Meh.
On it.
I figured to ask you, maybe Phantom as well. If you want to ask people to join too, I'd be down. Yeah, I'll ask around. I know, like, I should definitely introduce you to Konkuro. Considering, like I said, he's the one. He streams on Twitch now. He used to stream on YouTube, but he moved over to Twitch exclusively. But he plays a lot of Don't Starve.
I'll take care of it.
So much so that he even has a model made. Like, he's got an in-game model made for Don't Starve. But that's also getting down into the mod territory, which I don't even know how to play base game Don't Starve. So, let alone mods.
How plain.
How plain.
I shall.
Grass wall is a good place to make a base as a grassy field with the beefalo. Gives you poop, and poop is a vital resource. I've heard. I remember hearing that. But, I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I remember the girl that I played, the character that I played was that,
Are you okay?
oh, we got an S-break coming up. Beautiful.
Very well.
Nah, I think we're actually gonna need it, though.
Ready?
Well, maybe I will. But it was the, come on. Okay. This is the one I want. Actually, it might be, that's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. GG easy.
Good day and goodbye.
Still really confused about how Ren's voice is so different. Like, they couldn't have waited one more game to change her voice actress. Very strange. Poopy. Be glad to play with you sometime too. Beefalo poop level. I mean, hell yeah. Bring the Nonami in as well.
Take the side road to get to his studio.
This is around where we went to grab the case.
That's the way
Can't wait to be
to.
home. Let's not waste another minute.
Okay, we won't. But anyways, there's fishing over here, so let me look over here first.
Fortune favors the clever.
What was her name? Wendy? She was the girl that would only eat meat. But she was like, she spawned with a spear and, like, the little warrior girl. I liked her. She was fun to play. I didn't have to worry about growing crops, which apparently is really good, but, like, I'm very bad. I'm very bad at that, so I was just like, you know. As a co-op, it's probably going to keep me busy for a while, but we can make a group chat or something, try and get it scheduled whenever we find some homies to play. I know quite a few people enjoy that game. Don't Starve. But, yeah, like I said, I've never really known much about it. Don't really know too much about it. Can I get a quad here? I can't. Gotta hit the 3 in the back, I guess. Eating meat only can be a bit brutal, but she's badass. She's so cool. Like, always did the best whenever I was playing as her. Forget her name. I think it's like Wendy. But, that was the only time that I ever did, like, well in the game. What are these guys? 60% chance and a 40% chance. So, reasonably speaking, a higher chance of death blow on these ones back there. Yep, one of them got death blowed and the other one got broke. Love that. Yeah, we can talk. We can talk about that. I can't remember if, because I remember talking about it with Kaiju and Varden. They're like way back in the day. But, I can't remember if they said that they have it, if they liked it. We were thinking about playing it at one point, I believe, but we never got about it. I don't like the fact that this giant bird, its attack was called Mating Call. And then I went for the little doll.
Target.
Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that at all.
They're down.
No, no, no. Wig for it. Yeah, that's
Very
the one.
well.
Wendy's another girl? Oh, damn. Well, at least I remembered a character's name. It might have been the wrong character, but at least I remembered a character's name. But yeah, like, every time I played that, she was definitely the one that I had the best luck with, but it was also...
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, like, I wasn't doing great. Wasn't doing
That
ideal.
ought to do it.
Nah, don't do it.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
True, I guess. Is it really perfect? Well, I mean, there's Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball, right? And then he dies and becomes even more
We should be able
Perfect
to fish
Cell.
here.
Anyways, we fishing now. Fishing minigames, let's go!
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Oh.
It's got heft.
I mean, it's only a good, so it doesn't have that much heft. Come on, Swin, you don't gotta showboat that much.
It's a good size.
Rainbow trout. Ah, cool. We caught ourselves a fish. Is that the only fish in that area? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't remember. You know, there's probably dialogue over here considering I saw the Zauber Soldot. Nah. Hold a moment. What are the EDF and Soldats doing in a place like this? Who knows? Must be detached from the unit in the city. Don't spot us if we get any closer. We wouldn't want that now, would we? No, I hope they was gonna have some sort of dialogue about, like, we wouldn't even have to go that way anyway, so let's turn around. Nice guy. What's up, Dengu? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? We're playing the Trails into Reverie. You missed the beach episode. Beginning of stream, we had a bit of a beach episode going on. It was a good time. We even had, like, these intimate moments where we was able to, like, really zoom in and focus on key aspects of our date. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. Very, very classy, very cultured type of content. Hey, Sky, what's up, Liwa? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Yeah, missed swimsuits. Truly did. Truly did. But oh well, glad to see you though. Thank you for stopping on by. Welcome on in. Hearts, hearts. How you two doing today? How's the Liwa and how's the Tengu? Hopefully your day is going well. It was very engaging. It really was. Ooh la la, ooh la la. So, this is where I was born. This place is huge, even as far as other mansions go. Yeah, but everything else about it looks pretty run-of-the-mill. You know, another thing about it, I'm kind of disappointed that it was only Class 7 that had the beach episode. Like, what happened to, what happened to the SSS and... Oh, there's really any romanceable options here, but, why was it only those, why was it on Class 7? Come on, there's so many other cuties out there. Am I work so many buses? Hi, Flash. I'm good, just woke up. Ah, hell yeah. Lunch map is happening soon. I read the I'm good, just woke up, and then the lunch nap, like, back to back, and I was like, no, yeah, that checks out. That checks out for Lyra. Just woke up, time for a nap. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. I pretty much just woke up as well. Like, I started stream at noon, EST, and it was like 11:15. I was like, wake up, I gotta get out of bed. Bah. Like, oh my god, this time of year just ruins me. I can never sleep enough during this time of year. Can never sleep enough. But yes, hopefully your lunch nap is well, Lyra, and hopefully your day starts off well. I don't know if your day's starting off right now, or... Cause don't you live, aren't you, like Australian time zone? I feel like I remember you being Australian time zone, Tengu. I might be incorrect about that. But, I wish my day of napping was starting. True. That's Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving is the day of naps and food comas. Anyway, that's where you would be wrong. It may look normal on the outside, but the inside is anything but. It used to be that if you dared to wander inside unprepared, you would meet certain death. Oh yeah, I remember that. If you go in there and you didn't follow the doll, like, guide, like, exactly, you would, like, fall into traps and die. What about now? Now, you'll die even if you go prepared. Amazing. Been fully aware from the start that we'll need to risk our lives to attain any useful information. I have no reason to dally. The layout looks to have changed quite a bit since I was last here, so I might not be able to show you around like I own the place. But I can still vouch for how many fun toys we'll get to play with while we wander. Based. Ren is peak. Oh, she's such a great character. I cannot wait until the Calvard games. The next game, ooh, we're gonna get a time skip, and it's going to be a real nice time skip. Also, I'm gonna make a new save data. For no reason in particular. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I gotta finish up my stuff. Have a good stream, Sky, and no worries, Anna. Good luck with the stuff you're doing. Thank you for stopping on by. I appreciate you. And yeah, we'll talk more about Don't Starve later on. See who all is interested. We could invite you over into, because we have Kaiju's Discord, right? And that's where we do a lot of planning for collabs and whatnot. So, we could invite you in there and we could see what everybody's up to. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. And also love, appreciate you and your community. Hey, same with you, Anna. Oh, you remember something? No, but look at all those toys. You got our hopes up for a second. Whether or not any toys that I want in my toy box. Are you sure about that, Nadia? You're kind of a psycho. Those lights don't look right either, so careful not to touch them. Yeah, this is totally different from how it was before. No bumping into anything you're not supposed to. This is the first time we've actually seen the inside of the studio. Like, usually it's just like a cutscene that we're walking through this area. But, this is the first time we've actually been able to be inside of it. So that's interesting. Absolutely, hell yeah. I mean, you can find Kaiju's Discord if you go to, like, one of her streams. It'll be in the description and whatnot. So if you want to start early with that, you definitely can do that. I love laser traps like this. Like, I don't know, they're just so, like, these are very easy to avoid, but like it's very fun. It's just a very fun idea. Also, what happened with all the monsters? I thought there was a bunch of monsters around here. Yeah, that terminal sure is set to lock. How open? Door won't budge at all. Probably a security measure to keep people like us out. It's a little overkill if you ask me. But there's some way we can use this terminal here to open it. That's what I was saying. Or not. Quite an obstacle presenting itself. A locked door. Think I could take a look. She is a hacker. Oh duh, got an expert on the crew. Are you good with computers, Ren? She's a legendary hacker who's made quite a name for herself in Crossfell as Kitty. Calling her an expert may be selling her talents short, even. Look at you, Mr. Former Governor General. Really did keep tabs on everything in your borders. Add any more colorful characters in the group and we'll make a rainbow. That's true, though. Oh, this isn't good. We're using a highly advanced security system that's connected to the orbital network. Our terminal is connected to a second one located somewhere else, and they must be operated as a pair. You have any idea where the second one is? Are we going to be, like, collaborating with Lloyd and his group, then? Possibly. I was also going to say cooperating, but then I was like, collaborating. Nah. Wish I did. It's encrypted so well that even a computer more robust than this wouldn't be able to decode it. Brute forcing our way through hacking isn't an option here, I'm afraid. I wouldn't really call brute forcing and hacking in, like, the same terms, but alright, sure. Are we stuck, then? We just have to find another way in. It's not ideal, but all we can do is take a closer look around here and see what we find. Yep, trails to walk. We're gonna have to be going with Lloyd's story to go through this. Although, since we've got, since we've reached an impasse here and we have 2 stories to go to, let me make a little poll. I'll make a poll on both the YouTube and the Twitch side since we have a good amount of people on both. So, poll, route, and then we've got Rean, and we've got Lloyd. That's not how you spell Lloyd. That's there you go. So Rean, Lloyd, and then on Twitch, same thing. Make a little poll, and then we've got the route. That's again how you spell it. God, I'm like sideways at my my keyboard, so it's not particularly amazing. Whoa, what happened? Oh, my Twitch chat like refreshed there. That's weird. Okay, So yeah, so route, Rean, Lloyd, and I'll allow additional votes for, let's go with like 100 points. Duration, go for like 2 minutes because I'm impatient. Alright, there you go. So we have Lloyd's route and we got Rean's route here, which we now can no longer go any further in Rufus's route. I believe that once we proceed far enough in Lloyd's route, we'll be able to proceed in Rufus's route. But we also have Rean's route over here that he's doing his own thing. So with Rean, we're in the Nord Highlands. We're trying to find Prince Olivert and his wife, Scheherazade, however you want to pronounce her name. And so yeah, we were over there doing that. And then with Lloyd's route, we're just trying to investigate a military factory, because there's these Zauber sodas that are still being made, still being produced, and they shouldn't be. So we're like, all right, we need to go to this factory that's been scheduled to be torn down, to be renovated, but well, with the Supreme Leader Rufus running around now, I don't think it's going to get renovated anytime soon. A hard choice indeed. Yeah, once the once the poll is done on the Twitch side, I'll call it for the YouTube side as well. So, if you want to see more of Class 7 and Rean, choose the Rean route. If you want to see more of the Special Support section and Lloyd, choose his section. Obviously, we're going to be doing both of them, but, you know, since we have the option, I may as well do some viewer engagement here, see what you all would like to see first. You see, this one doesn't really matter to me too much. I don't really care. And like I said, Lloyd's route and Rufus's route seem to be pretty interconnected right now, and then Rean's is just kind of out there by himself for the moment. But either way, and vote to see what happened to our royal power couple. Hell yeah. Well, let's see what the poll ends up. Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie on the Twitch side. So Rean's route it is, with 1 vote in Rean's favor. Thanks for the engagement, Sky. You're welcome. I hope you like the ring. Alright, but yeah, there we go. I guess we'll do Rean's route and see what's going on over here with this group. God, it's so weird how, like, distinctly leveled some of these characters are, right? Like, Emma, Gaius, and Rean are, like, part of my main squad, and so they're a lot higher level than Kurt and Musa in particular. Alright, well, either way, let's swap these two like that. What am I doing with this? Explore the Southern Highlands. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing here exactly. Like, we have to find... Oh, yeah, we're going to the tower, but also I think Rean said that he wanted to go to that one thing as well. Or C.
Right. Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are. Also, the nice thing about being on horseback like this, you can change the settings as well. So, yeah, if you want to put, like, Emma on the back seat of Rean's horse, you can. You want to put, like, Sarah on the front of this one. You can swap around who's where. It's very nice.
Let's go.
I got yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, see, like, we got the girls over here now. If we just had Emma with nobody in the front, like, we just wouldn't have been able to use this horse. But yeah, you get a little bit of customization with the horses. Even more with the steel horses. Even more with the motorcycles, the Orbital bikes as they call it in this game. Oh yeah, I also need to hold up. I do. Can I swap this around? I don't need Megalith Fall, not particularly. Can I swap this out real... Ooh, I forgot we had this thing. The Aeon Emperor. I should try and put this on her. Water, time, and space. I can't put that on Emma, sadly. Okay, but yeah. I wanted to... I'll put the moon lens on. This is on hers. Yes. Put this on for now, just so that I can have a marker about where all these treasures are. Because, like, trying to keep an eye out for the actual treasures is pretty difficult. Whereas you can just,
I'm so drawn to that chest.
Same, Emma, same. But yeah, just a lot easier to look around like this. Okay, no, we're fine. I'm so used to seeing soldiers and being like, ah, yes, I can't actually interact with them because I'm either on the run or, like, under occupation. But no, we're fine. Must be from the people from Thor's that I was informed about. Afraid there are some fallen rocks up ahead. Not safe, so until we finish clearing the area, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay away. I see. Alright, we understand. I just have to ignore this area for the time being. Gotta love how much effort they're doing over there. How much work they're putting in moving all that rock. Yeah, real great stuff. 10 out of 10. Just like real life construction. We're doing our best to clear out this blockage. Yeah, you totally are. Like, the North Highlands is such a nice area. Like, it is very pretty out here, but I definitely don't miss it. This is definitely one of those areas that I'm not too happy about dealing with. That's a big mofo. That's a big mofo right there. Alright, saving system data. Let's see what we got here. Do you have a... Yeah, that works out. Oh, big guy. Crystalline Spirit Tortoise Adamantus.
Give it your all.
I like his, legs there. Like, the kneecaps that he's got. Very interesting. Oh, okay, so I used my big attack and didn't even do anything. Amazing. A big Yu-Gi-Oh! Dinosaur, basically, huh? I like his design, though. It's very cool. Monster design in JRPGs is always pretty top tier. Nah, 116, though. Ooh, boy. Some time would be nice. Honestly, we're kind of in a bad situation right now. Yeah, we're just kind of in a bad situation right now, considering nobody's, nobody's, guys doesn't have any CP, and we got a guaranteed critical coming up. So, that sucks. We're just gonna just tank this one, I guess. Alright, sure.
All for one?
All for one. And one for all. Adamantian Jail. Oh, he's doing an order. Recovery time. For...
And open it.
Okay. I don't know what the recovery time...
I got this.
Like, for what? For what type of recovery? No, not on the break. Can you be one turn faster or one turn slower, please? Please! All for me. One for all and all for me. Indeed. Because I definitely want to have that break, because that break would be pretty peak. It'd be pretty top tier. Alright, what is... He's just got sleep, so a little mint drop on Rean. Oh yeah, and Gaius is already back up. Never mind. I just need to bring you back then.
Thanks.
We're fine. We're aces and
Very
spades, baby. I don't know what this recovery time is supposed to be. Like, it makes me think of, like, how long it takes for you to recover from a status ailment, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, Sword Dance gives us Kurt the next turn. And I want to just do a basic attack to break this guy. Yeah, guard break.
Let's go.
That's actually massive. That's actually super amazingly massive. We have so much health on this guy. You know what? I may as well go with the Spirit Unification here. Because, yeah, why not?
It's my turn.
It's my turn. And then I'm going to go with the Blazing Swarm here. Give everybody a little bit more...
Let's go.
A little bit more of that special pizzazz. Unfortunately, Gaius is not got any of that. Because, like, I could do an S break here, but considering everybody has a turn, I kind of want to keep their... them there. So I guess I'll just use this for now. Yeah. And the Glinting Slash. Shredded Leaves. It's a little bit more powerful. Not really, considering it's just more powerful with break damage, but, you know, it is what it is. Is what it is. But yeah, this is the least amount of a waste. 50,000. Love that. Love that for me. 5 me? Forever for me. Actually, I should probably swap to Gaius here. Yeah, that way he can build up his CP ever so slightly. Alright, so, yeah, follow through. Then we'll do Northern Lightning. Alright. And S break 200% with Sarah. Another 50,000, love that. Unfortunately, Kurt's kind of quite underleveled here, so this probably isn't going to do an amazing amount of damage, but it'll be something. Oh god, this is so cheap. It's only 4 turns, I didn't even realize that. So I want to do a basic attack again, and then I want to use the 200 S-Break. Alright. More damage, more damage. Hey, we got the number.
Let's go.
Alright, cool. Swap back to you two. Yeah. Back to the way everything should be. We have that 10% HP heal coming up soon. So honestly, I'm just going to... this is a bit strange, but... Because, yeah, I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do 92,000. There's just no way I can do 92,000 damage here. So... Actually, hold up. I got a very weird idea here, but it could be fun. I'm going to swap you out for Emma.
Switch with me.
I'll handle the rest.
And then I'm going to see what I can do with my magic. No, it wouldn't do anything fun there. In that case, we'll just do a regular attack for now. It's linked up with Rean, so that's good. So yeah, this thing, and then... Oh, Rean actually got his turn. That is why I was not using up Emma, because I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be getting my turn right back, right? I just did not want this guy to heal up 31,000 hit points. That would have been brutal. I mean, he's still probably going to heal up a lot, because he's probably going to go get enhanced here in about 2 seconds, but yeah, I didn't want to deal with that. I mean, I may as well go with like a Fierce Helix then. I mean, I may as well, right? There's not really any point in me not doing this. Healing up 30k is insane. Yeah, but I mean, you also gotta remember that this guy's level 116, so... that's 10% of his HP. That's quite a lot. I mean, we was also doing like 50,000 a hit. So it's not crazy damage, but it is still quite up there. Yeah, I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to go with Emma's S-Break, because I may as well. Tell us Ergigon, Gagas. Yeah. Because, I mean, I may as well, right? I may as well. So everybody's got perfect reflect and HP recovery. Great. Ground. Guard. Yeah, see, he healed up 10,000 anyways. But that could have been another 10k. It could have been 2 10ks back-to-back, which would have been awful. Wow, so much guard and reflex and whatnot. Works out pretty well for us, though. Worked out quite well for us. I can do this... Yeah, I can do this one. It's not amazing, but, like, I can at least do it. What do we have? Break damage? Nah. Just go with more damage? Sure. I love the damage. I love the damage. Oh, we got the zeroed coming up. At least Muse is also quite high. She's got quite a good set of damage on her as well. Okay, but yeah, there we go. Cut through. It's resistant to magic, it seems. Thankfully, Rean doesn't go postal anytime that he loses that. That is quite nice. I'll swap Rean out. Yeah, I'll swap Rean out for you guys. Or should I swap Kurt? Kurt is a bit of a dodge tank, so yeah, I'll swap Rean out. Could also... I mean, he's not great with magic, but it's something, right? May as well try. What do you got? Okay, nothing fancy. Swap out for Muse. So we have a 0 art here. Gladly. Nothing fancy, though. What is this guy? Okay, so... I do wish that it would show what the, even these, like, lesser ones, right? You gotta pull a bit of this. Alright, whatever. Go with the one of these. Not the best thing I could have done, but, you know.
It's my turn.
It's something. It's something. And then, yeah, I want to swap Reno for Gaius.
I'll take over.
I'll take over. Also, I just realized that since I'm swapping people out, they don't have the reflect anymore. Which is kind of not great, but at the same time, it's fine. It's probably totally fine. Gale Storm could. The Needle Shoot. That's such a weak attack, though. It's 80 though. It's 100. So just doing a basic attack just feels so pointless. Whatever, we'll do a basic attack. Cavalry Edge. How much damage does this do? 7,000. Alright, that's okay. Alpha Wave Z. No, she's asleep. Sheesh, that was like nothing.
Not today.
Not today.
I'll treat you
Alright,
immediately.
you say is asleep at the moment.
Let's
Not
go.
ideal. 2 more turns of sleep. Oh, we have a free, we got a free S-Break coming up as well, which will be amazing. Welcome back, Neon Angel. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully whatever it is you was getting into got done nice and simple like. We're doing an optional fight now. We finished off C's route 4 now. And so we're back we're back here. You say the horrendous flirt all the time. I love you. I believe you. She does have an S-Break. She does have a 200% S-Break, so I mean, to be honest with you, this isn't terrible. Do I have anything? ATS up, large, 1 turn, EP cost reduction. That's so expensive though. Dark Arts. Yeah, I think I'll just go with one of these. Hold up. Actually, that's 15 CP. I can probably do this. Yeah, if I go use this thing and then boost up, I think that might be overall better. So Blazing Swarm now. I don't want to swap Emma out for somebody. Yeah, I mean she's got no, she doesn't have Vorpal Flare. Yeah, I'll swap back out for yeah, we'll go with the Rean.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Just because he does have this true Helix, which would not be bad. Would not be terrible. But yeah, then we get a free Helix Strike. And we get a freebie with
I'll handle it.
yeah, we get a freebie with Gaius here. Which I think yeah, we just go with this. We can just follow through. Yeah, it's fine. I was like, that might be enough damage to kill. 'Cause at that point, I was trying to like, wait, maybe we should conserve my CP. And yeah, that killed, so we're fine. Combat system looks fun. It's so great.
Is ours.
It's ours. But yeah, like it's turn-based combat, but like there's so much like fancy, so many fancy things you can do with the turn-based combat that's really good. Frozen Epoch. RP increased by 5. Hell yeah. We did it.
Oh, nothing like the rush of finding an unopened treasure chest.
Suzaku is so good as well. Let me swap my team back around. Who, no, I think I had you there. Yeah, I think this is the way I have my team set up. Gotta boost up everybody's CP again. Yeah, I can show you again what the fighting's like in this. So, no, I don't have any way of dealing with this guy from a range. Whatever. Yeah, get over here. So yeah, like first of all, that's the thing. You can run into an enemy that has a normal fight. I don't know. I don't actually remember how you do like a single advantage in this game. But if you attack them from behind to break them, I think maybe if you run, yeah. I think if you run into an enemy from behind, you get a single advantage. If you attack them from behind, make them dizzy, you get the double advantage. And if you use like your assault gauge stuff, you get a triple advantage. Which all sorts of different things. Like the double advantage just means that we all get a turn first, and the triple advantage means that they get broken down a little bit. But yeah, so like you see over there on the left side, it's the team order you got. You got Sarah, Gaius, Rean, Kurt, and then you got a Griffin, the dog, the dog. And then you also see there's like the zero with the like magic, like the blue fire type deal. That means that it's going to be an art, so a free magic attack that I can use on that turn. The red one means it's a craft, so like a free big attack, which includes your like mythic attacks, like the big powerful mythic attacks. You have your normal attack, you got your normal movement. This game also has unified fronts, which I can't use right now because I don't have enough charges, but a bunch of stuff like that. You got your swaps, your characters out, and then you have your orders, which are ways to like get little bonuses. So like if I use 1 BP, which is up there in the top right of my screen, I can get for 4 turns 25% bonus damage on every attack. Also gives me 15 CP, which the CP is used to make your crafts here, which are your fancier skills. Noted, noted, noted. Fan of turn-based combat myself, play a lot of Pokemon Honkai Star Rail. From what I've heard, Honkai Star Rail actually took a lot of influence from Legend of Heroes. So, yeah. That mostly shines with the S-crafts here, where whenever I can press R1 and then any of these directional pads, and that'll allow me to interrupt whatever turn I'm on with said attack. So, I'm going to try and do it down there with the that Zero craft, where I'm going to bring out the S-craft and use Gaius there, so that I get a free S-break. That means I won't have to use up anything. You have an advantage then? Yeah, a slight advantage. Granted, a lot of these things you won't get immediately, and depending on which game you have, like, there's going to be different things. Like the older ones, the original Trails in the Sky and the Crossbow games, those ones didn't have, like, they had different mechanics, right? Like, the games have been more and more polished as time goes on, so, like, the orders didn't exist, and the arts were built very differently. But the crafts have always stayed the same, I believe. Also, you have way less characters in the first game compared to the 10th game in the series, so, yeah, there's a lot of that as well. A lot of that. But yeah, like, I love turn-based combat, but, like, I have gotten kind of bored with it. But this game does a really good job of spicing it up with all of these things on the left-hand side of your screen that are like, okay, so I gotta try and make sure that I land on this turn so the enemy doesn't get a 10% HP heal, so that I get the free Zero art, so I get the free Zero craft, and things like that. Sounds very interesting. It's so good. It's so good. I also have these links, which means, like, the blue circles down there, like at our feet, those characters are linked up, but I can always swap that to whoever I want to swap. The yellow ones are linked up as well. And depending on who you have linked up with who, you can see they have different abilities. So, actually it's kind of a bad deal here, because everybody has cover except for Kurt. But yeah, considering Kurt is a dodge tank, you don't really want anybody to cover him. Unfortunately, everybody has cover in this, so... You like the strategy aspect of all of this? It is very strategic. There's a lot you gotta kind of think about, gotta kind of keep in mind, but I find it really fun. I find it really good. Like, it's the most polished turn-based fighting game I've ever played. Like, it's so nice. The only, like, thing that I don't like about this game is that there's no movement and attack. So, like, in Fire Emblem, right? In Fire Emblem and a lot of those type of turn-based games, you get to, like, move your character into a specific position and then attack, right? Unfortunately, with this one, you just have to attack. Like, if you hit move, you're just going to move there, and that's the end of your turn. So, like, it's really hard to manipulate where your character is going to go. So you just kind of have to, like, kind of leave that one up to fate, but, you know, it's usually not that big of a deal. This is very in-depth. It really is. But like I said, it also starts off a lot simpler. Considering this is the 10th game in the series, it's quite advanced at this point in time. But it started off a lot simpler. Like, way back in the day, there was no there was no links. You just had your two characters, and that was it. You had magic, but it was very... The magic was actually more complicated. It's been streamlined a little bit. But, like, that was the most complicated thing. In the first game, the crafts worked pretty much the same. Movement, attack, all that. You didn't have orders. You didn't have your links. You didn't have follow-up attacks. So, you know, there are all sorts of little things that have been added over time. Some things got removed because they were just overpowered. Like, Code Steel 2 had that overdrive function, which was very, very brokenly powerful. But goddamn if it wasn't good. And then there was also, like, in the Crossbow games, they had, like, they had a special team, or they had a special turn skill, which was like a united attack, which got changed into a burst whenever you do your combos. So, a lot of things have changed. I'm just gonna go with the basic attack for now, though. Just boost up everybody. I could do this, though. Blazing Swarm to boost up my CP, considering I have some of that. I don't want to use any big attack, except, you know, with guys, that'd be fine. How?
It's down. It's my
Yeah, I
turn.
try to keep everybody's CP, or their craft points, above 100, so that I can always if a situation comes into play that I need to like interrupt a turn immediately, I can always swap that out. Also, the PlayStation 4 version, so like the most recent versions of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, 4, Reverie, and 0 and Azure. The most recent version of all of those games have the high-speed mode, which is so nice because it allows you to like skip through all of like the boring stuff like walking or like seeing the same attack over and over and over again, right? So it's really convenient stuff that they've added, just time and time again. We'll just go with the basic attack. I'm gonna take some damage here, but it's fine.
My turn.
I'm gonna take some damage, but it will be fine. Alright, this one. And then wait for that. No dodge tank, sad. Hey, dodge tank, I love that. Looks some good damage as well. Alright, and now, interrupt with the Zero Craft, so True Howling Heaven. A free Zero Craft should probably kill. Oh, I didn't kill everybody.
Bring it on.
Killed a lot of them, but not everybody. But it's fine. Because then we can just follow up with this one. Which, may as well just use Rean, considering he'll get bonus CP for killing as well.
That's the power of the 8 lives.
Hey! So people leveling up from that as well. Sarah and Gaius. Nice. I've talked about this so many times, about like how these games operate, how they work, but I absolutely love these games, so I don't...
Ready when you are.
I don't mind yapping about how these games function all the time. Like, I explain all the time, but it's just like, I love it. I love it. I do not mind being the instructor.
Be careful.
I do not mind yapping about Legend of Heroes. That seemed like a new orbment.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you're fine.
This is around where we first met Milliam.
True. Over here, I
the
believe.
hell we went through chasing Eric Getlum on horseback as he zipped through the skies.
True.
All for it to end in a silly scuffle. It sure threw us for a loop then.
Yeah, well,
Really?
yeah.
The old Class 7 sounds like it had its fair share of adventures.
Code Steel 1 and 2,
That's
baby.
what makes them such an excellent prequel to our sequel.
Oh, true. Truly, Muse. But yeah, it was around here somewhere. I guess they got rid of the ladder. So it was like right here, right? Yeah, it was right here, actually. Yeah. That little the like straight batch of cliffside right there. That sheer cliffside. That's where there used to be a ladder that I believe it was the Imperial Liberation Front. They put a thing there. Memories.
Yeah.
Memories. But yeah, like the tactics in this game don't stop at just that though. They don't stop at just like the in-game like fighting, right? Because then there's also all of the this stuff, all of your equipment and whatnot. Which, yeah, it's pretty much the equipment's pretty similar to like a lot of other games where you have a weapon, you can upgrade said weapons. You have armor, you can upgrade your armor. And then you have accessories that like you put this thing on and it'll give you boosts to X stat, or it'll give you immunity to certain ailments. So like, that stuff's pretty common, that stuff's pretty simple. Then you have the orbments, which is basically like materia from like Final Fantasy. And it's a lot more complicated. It got simplified, because in Code Steel, or in Trails in the Sky and the Crossbow games from 0 to Azure, depending on the types of like the elementals you put in would dictate what type of magic you got and what type of boosts you got. So like I remember attack 1, right? Attack 1 gives you plus 25 strength. In the original game, it gave you plus 25 strength, but it gave you a negative to your defense. It gave you like a negative 10 to your defense. So you had to kind of take into account the benefits and the negatives of every one of these orbments you put in. Now those all just benefits. Everything's just a benefit to you. Everything's just good. So like the attack 1 gives you 25 strength, the defense gives you plus 50 defense. Real simple stuff, but you don't gotta think too much about it. But back then it was like, so you have to have X amount of these fire quartz to get more and more of these fire arts. But now it's just like, okay, yeah, you have this one, this gives you this. Before you had to do a lot of like calculating, a lot of math about like, okay, so I need to have 20 fire elementals in my Arcus, but I also have to have 15 space. That way that I can use Forte. Or whatever.
There's a treasure chest right over there.
So it has a lot more complicated with stuff like that. Yeah. I definitely prefer this one where it's just like everything's a positive. If you want to have a certain spell, just put said certain spell on your character. You're fine, you're done. GG, easy. But yeah, they both have their own. It was very interesting trying to build up characters in a certain way in the old ones like that. Definitely more strategic though. I have to wonder how the remake of Trails in the Sky is going to be. If they're going to go back to that, or like, are they going to keep true to the original way the game was made, or if they're going to go to this newer formula. I kind of hope they go to this newer formula, but I mean, it's whatever either way. I gotta imagine some fans would be kind of outraged about the original formula getting tossed to the wayside, but I like this newer formula so much better. But I also started with Code Steel, so of course I like it better. Either way, here we are. So this is where soldiers keep watch over the Calvardian base in the buffer zone. Yes, it's been quite some time since I was last here. True. I remember infiltrating this place with guys during the Civil War. So we did. Fortunately, I hear the tensions with the Republic have calmed significantly since the war ended. Though, there's another reason for anxiety to cloud the air here now. Oh, you'll see soon enough. Shall we go inside? True. Let's go. But yeah, like there's always... This game's always changing, always adding things, always taking away some things, but overall, I think they're polishing it up to be really, like, a well-made game. What? What an Adios' name? Holy shit. That wasn't there before. Dragunov-class railway guns, Oxen main battle tanks, Soldats. There's even a few Gargantuan-class airships there. They're all weapons made by the Empire for the war effort. I see what's happening now. All of these were likely brought from Tangram Fortress since Crossbow was on the front line of the conflict. Heard that their destruction was part of the armistice with the Republic. I assume they are both here to keep the Empire and Republic can keep an eye on them. Exactly. Their disposal is going to begin a couple of weeks from now, though that fact isn't presently public knowledge. I surveyed the area from higher ground just to be sure, but the Courageous 2 isn't accounted for. I was wondering since hiding it among other weaponry would make sense, but I suppose it would still stand out. True, it's red. I can see why this would create tension. Just glad none of these could be used during the crisis in Crossbow. Might have to agree to disagree on that. Oh, hello, random soldier. I'm back, was in a collab with my friend. Hey, nice Sachiko. Hopefully you two had fun. Or, you know, hopefully you all had fun. Don't know if it was more than just you and your friend, but... Pardon me for butting in. I'm a soldier from the 23rd Armored Division, responsible for looking after the Watchtower. It's an honor to be able to meet the famed Ashen Chevalier in person. Also, moments like this are really nice, considering in Code Steel 1, right? Rean Schwarzer is just some kid. He's literally just some kid that's going to a military academy. And then the events of Code Steel 2, he becomes a war hero. And then Code Steel 3 and 4 happen, and more fame, more and more prestige, more and more pedigree, stuff like that. And now people really respect Rean. I'm flattered you think that way, but I'm just an ordinary instructor, though he's always so humble. So what do you mean by agreeing to disagree? No, it's just I've been stationed at this watchtower for a while now, and seeing all those weapons day in and day out starts to wear on a guy. I get frustrated. Okay, man, didn't really need to know that, but okay. The people of this country shouldered so many burdens and made so many sacrifices so those weapons could be made. But now they're being thrown away without ever getting to fulfill their purpose. A lot of people are sharing that sentiment. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said that. Please don't take what I said to heart. No, I quite understand why you and other Erebonians would feel that way. Oh, Rean. On an unrelated note, I can't see my brother anywhere. He's Lieutenant Colonel Mueller inside the building. He isn't, actually. He left some time ago after assessing the situation here. Yeah, got an itch in my ear. He seemed to have something on his mind, but I'm afraid he didn't tell us where he was going. I see. I think he might have learned something new. I'm not sure. Feel like he would have contacted us if he had. Pardon, I'll need to take this. That guy's phone's working. Well, it's a walkie-talkie. Sort of time? Alright, I'll be there ASAP. I'm afraid I need to leave now. Oh, please don't apologize. We wouldn't want to take any more of your time. Interesting, though. Because, Mueller... We couldn't contact him with our Arcus. Yet that guy just took a call right then and there. So, interesting. Shall we make our way back to the settlement then? Yeah, we've seen all that we wanted to see in the Southern Highlands. We should start discussing what we want to check out next. I agree. I don't. I want to investigate this place more. We spent a substantial amount of time coming here. I wanna go in here. Actually came over, ship's turning, and things are a little hectic inside as a result. Okay. I don't know, I feel like some shit's, especially with that one guy being kind of shifty-eyed about it. I don't know, I don't trust. But then again, I'm very jaded. I'm very jaded of a person. Very cynical. I don't trust anything. I don't trust anything or anyone, ever. No trust around here.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are. Can I just fast travel? Oh god, thank god. Like, actively walking around these areas. Oh, yeah. The North Highlands is such a large area.
It sounds like a siren. And it's coming from the watchtower.
We just left! Oh, it's not auto-scrolling anymore.
Hello?
Oh, thank goodness you picked up. Colonel Dalton of the 23rd Armored Division speaking. The rest of Class 7 is there with you, yes?
Yes. What's up, Biyosh? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How's that newfound freedom treating you? I know you just graduated from college, got your degree and all that. No more worrying about school. Hopefully it's treating you well. Yeah, welcome on in. This guy don't trust no government-based agents or characters in general. Yeah, I don't trust very easily at all. Very much an untrusting individual. It's boring. I mean, in its own way, I do get that. I do get that. Like, whenever you're so busy all the time, like, doing stuff, and once you've, like, reached the goal, and you no longer have anything left to do in, like, a certain path, or a certain thing that you're working on, it's like, alright, what do I do next? I don't, what's happening here? It's definitely like a, kind of like a fish out of water experience. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing now. You gotta, like, kind of search around and be like, okay, well, now I need to do this thing, or work on this, or just take a minute to breathe, I guess, but, just sleeping, eating, and gaming? Hell yeah, a good life. But yeah, I definitely get that. Definitely get that feeling. Like, whenever I don't stream, right, I feel that exact same way. Like, whenever I'm not streaming or doing any sort of, like, content creating work, I'm just like, why do I exist? What am I doing right now? Why am I awake at this moment in time? But hopefully you're still entertaining yourself with some good games, getting yourself some good food, and some well-deserved rest. Getting a degree is no small effort. No small effort at all. Either way.
Yes. We just returned to the settlement. Has something happened at the gate? You seem to be in a bit of a panic.
Not at the gate, but I'm afraid I've received an urgent message from the watchtower.
Oh, right, the gate.
They say that the main battle tanks from the Calvardian base are making their way to the border as we speak.
What?
Why?
What did you say?
Shit's always hitting the fan. Sounds good. I'm so tuned to the stress that not having is like an alien experience.
This is the garrison of the Imperial Watchtower speaking.
It is what it is. That is what it feels like.
You have illegally entered the territory of the Erebonian Empire. Turn back. I repeat.
They're not turning back. And why does the North Highlands always get turned into a battlefield?
This makes no sense. Why would Calvert choose to invade now?
I don't know, and they're blocking all attempts to communicate with them. Our vanguard is on its way towards them. We cannot afford to take this line down. Unless you want to get caught in the crossfire, I suggest you retreat with the remaining settlers post-haste.
Colonel, wait! Can't you tell us...
I'm gonna assume that's like those tanks are getting controlled remotely. Probably. Norlands can never catch a break. True. He cut you off. 23rd seemed raring for a fight too. You okay, big bro? What's going on? Instructor, this all seems... Yeah, none of it makes sense. Something's happening behind the scenes. I'm sure of it. Something is, yes, but what? That's what we're gonna find out. Doma, Mom, please start getting ready to evacuate immediately. I'll head north and stop the Calvardian tanks in their tracks. Wouldn't be the first time we win 1v1 against some tanks. What? Is that really a good idea? Thought the Imperial Army were on their way. None of us want to intervene in a potential war, but Rean is right. There's clearly something more to this. We have the power of my magic and Gaius' stigma if the need arises. It's still going to be risky, but nothing you guys can't handle, I'd say. Yeah, I think we can contend with whatever's happening. I suppose this is the best chance we're going to get to ascertain what's going on. Yes, we can't let this opportunity pass us by. Just hope they make it in time. They? Who? Huh? You say plottin'? Please, do take care, everyone. God, Gaius' mom is so cute. Look at her. Like, Fatma there is... That's Gaius' mother. Gosh, she's cute. I'll let my husband know what is happening and get ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Same to you. This is with me, everyone. Yeah. Where's Muse? I didn't see her on the back of any of those horses. But perhaps I just missed her. No, there she is. Look! Tanks. The Calvardian tanks just look so nice. I'm not a fan of treads. I much prefer tires. Can't believe they've already made it this far. Although I do believe that treads have a higher advantage than tires. But, you know. Stop! Republican Covered has no right to deploy its military in this region. If you don't turn back, the Imperial Army will be forced to intervene. What is a Republic? Yeah, I don't think there's anybody inside those guns. Sure looks like they're not interested in discussing this, or they couldn't be. Remotely controlled. Everyone prepare for battle! I remember in Cold Steel 1 that they were like, yeah, we have no, like sword and steel has no place in a war anymore with the tanks and stuff like this going on. And here we are, beating up tanks with our swords. Are you sure about this? I think we'll be fine. Granted, we do have magic, I guess. I'll focus on their drive systems first. Can't let them go any further. Yeah, Emma with the shadow eyes. Tires for aesthetics, treads for pragmatic movements. Truly, though. Truly. Galleon. Does she even have that one? God, it's so nice, though, seeing, like, the actual arts and crafts and whatnot that are, that we use in fights, in, like, cinematic fights like this. I love cinematic fights in video games. Made short work out of that. I'm actually kind of shocked that wasn't an actual fight, though. I do appreciate it, though. Taking on Calvard's main battle tanks was never going to be easy, but that was tough. Though we could have disabled all three without Emma's magic and Gaius' stigma. True, though they're not the only reason we were able to win. It's as though I thought. Can't sense the breath of life from them at all. And no, it's not because we killed them. What do you mean? Let's check inside. Should make things clear. Some sort of, I knew it though, some sort of remote control. Nobody inside this one, or this one. Same here. It must have been operating on autopilot. Same technology was used during the occupation of Aaron Village. Oh, right. In other words, now Calvard is using similar technology to the Society. No, even if they had access to that, I can't imagine them using it here. Agreed, this doesn't seem like something they would do while Crossville is occupied and the wider region is in chaos. They don't stand to benefit in any way from invading the Empire now. Exactly. Even if the invasion was a success, the international community would be quick to condemn them. It means we need to ask ourselves who does stand to benefit from this crisis. Yeah, there's been a lot of sus moments right about now. I think we had a moment of Rufus, though. I have a horrible feeling that I just worked out what's going on here. Zio! That's... Zio, what do you... No. Need to hurry back. Where's back? We've been all over the North Highlands. I don't... Oh, no. Not the settlement. This is awful. Lily, Sheeta, Doma, where are you? Big bro. Oh, well, they're fine. Alright, then never mind. Oh, thank goodness. Is everyone alright? Yes, we're fine. It's a relief to see that you are too. Can you tell us what happened here? We were in the middle of getting ready to evacuate when all of a sudden we were attacked from the south. But then those people over there came to save us. Oh? A dragon? Oh! Aurelia! God, she's so hot. The way that she cuts a silhouette. Woo! Aurelia Le Guin. God, I still absolutely love the way that she got introduced. Professor G. Schmidt as well. The Golden Rakshasa.
There you are, Schwarzer. And hello to the rest of you, of course.
I love her. I love her. Back to land, Sky. No, no! I want to stay on Cloud 9, baby! But no, in Code Steel 2, I'm just reiterating a lot this stream, but it's fine. In Code Steel 2, it was the first time we saw Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. And the first time we saw them, we were all like, oh my god, they just command the room. They are just, like you was able to tell how powerful they are, how peak strength they were. And they really looked like they were going to be like some major villains in the game. But no, this game also, it constantly is doing that where like you might be opponents for now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are villains. That doesn't necessarily mean that you are evil just because you're working against each other at a singular moment. And so there's a lot of moments where Aurelia's been on our side for the majority of these games, despite being on the opposing side initially. And God, I love her. Oh, the Golden Rakshasa. My beloved. Unfortunately, she's not a romanceable option.
You certainly took your time.
Principal Le Guin, Professor Schmidt, what are you doing in Nord?
I'm glad that you made it in time.
No, Muse.
Lady Mildine requested that we come just before leaving for the Highlands. All that needed to be done after contacting Lieutenant Colonel Vander was hide in the Balclutha and bide my time.
Balclutha?
You've been in contact with my brother?
I swear, Muse, we take our eyes off you for one moment.
She's very plot convenient.
You flatter me.
I can't thank you enough for stepping in, General.
Think nothing of it. Wallace wanted me to come too, since he cannot leave St. Arc at the present.
I simply came with her because there was something playing on my mind.
Hard-ass professor.
And it appears that I was wise to do so.
What is it, though? Oh, those are Imperial tanks.
These are the Empire's main battle tanks.
Yeah.
I assume they were acting unmanned?
Indeed. But the AI being used is more advanced than anything I've ever seen. They were acting entirely in tandem with one another, almost as if they were manned. This level of coordination wouldn't be possible with existing autopilot systems.
That's strange.
I can't sense anything magical about them, but the technology at work does sound not of this world.
Should we presume that the Society is involved in this, then?
That I don't know. But there is one other thing I found curious. I picked up strange orbital waves emanating from the watchtower while the weaponry was in motion.
Of course.
I can't say for sure if they were being used to control the tanks remotely, but it isn't inconceivable.
The watchtower?
I had some bad vibes at that place.
Someone from the Imperial Army is behind all of this. I am almost certain.
Mueller!
I wouldn't be surprised if the entire 23rd Armored Division was in on it.
There he is. Where have you been all this time? That's what I wanted to know. I'm sorry for not staying in touch. When I was investigating the watchtower, a few things aroused my suspicion. So I began traveling around the Highlands while keeping in contact with the General to see what the 23rd were up to. There's now also evidence that they made a deal with someone a few days ago. Really? The abnormalities continue to pile up. I think we need to go and investigate the watchtower right away. I agree, we cannot allow the peace of the Highlands to be threatened any further. Then I shall accompany you, please. Anytime, any day of the week. Aurelia, you are more than welcome to be with us whenever. Welcome in, Zora. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Hopefully you're doing all well. I trust you will be coming too, Professor? Ordinarily I would protest, but I want to find out the truth behind the technology being used here. Why am I not surprised that's the only part you care about? Yeah, you know. We'll be happy to have your help regardless. We don't have anyone else with your level of technical expertise here. I'm going to pay a visit to Zender Gate and see what's going on here. I haven't been able to contact the Colonel at all, and now he has a lot to answer for. Please be careful. The same to all of you. Can you keep looking after everyone here, Toma? Toma. I don't know how to pronounce your freaking name with that H there. It's weird. Of course, may the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Please be careful! Oh, guys, his family. So precious. Must protect. Must protect them all. I'm so glad Mom and Lily are okay. The Earths have made it through too. The fire only burned them a little. Thank you so much for saving us. Really, thank you so much. There's no need for thanks. Just to be safe, however, don't let anyone go near the tanks or that Panzer Soldat. Pass that message along for me. Of course. Had to squint my eyes because it was kind of far, but I saw you blow that tank away. It was so cool. I want to be strong like that too when I'm older. That way I can protect everyone when you're not here. Thank you, Lily. I know I can count on you. Isn't that heartwarming? Look forward to seeing just how strong you become, little one. Truly. Oh, she's a shop too. What are tanks and Panzer Soldats from the Imperial Army doing here? There's no one inside of them, but I feel like something's squeezing at my heart. The Empire should never point its weapons here under any circumstances. Is this connected to what you've been investigating by any chance? If it is, then please do whatever you can, and let me know if I can do anything for you too. Thank you, Charles. Thank you so much for saving us. I'm just glad no one was harmed. As a proud citizen of Nord, it pains me to say this, but I'm going to have to leave this in your hands. Please be careful out there, everyone. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Thank you. Of course we're going to help, though. This is, not even our second home, but you know. This is Gaius' original home, and Gaius the homie. So of course we're going to help. Wish I could come with you and help, but my mind would be on my family the whole time. I'll keep everyone here safe, though, so don't you worry. I believe in you, Toma. I know you'll be in good hands with you around. Truly. Didn't expect to see Oxens, let alone Panzer Soldats. And there's this situation. Talk about shady. It's definitely worth the trip over from Crosspell. Real talk, I'd love to follow you all and see what's going on for myself, but I know I just get in the way. I'll lay back this time, but you all better get to the bottom of this. Don't worry, Grace. We don't plan to let this plot go any longer. Hell yeah. Do I have... Ooh, I do. I got Aurelia in the party. Sorry, Sarah. I love you, but I love Aurelia even more. Let me see. Let me see what she's got. Aurelia Le Guin. God, peak. Good, just working on a new script. Ooh, nice. Good luck with that. Hopefully it's going well. I did forget about this. This prismatic tetra blade is actually a magical attack. So even though it's S power, it's actually weaker considering it's magical based. So it's based off her ATS over there instead of her strength. So it's powerful, but it's not that much more powerful. Petrify, freeze, burn, sleep though. That's a pretty high stats though. That's pretty good. Golden aura. 50 CP, the 80% critical. That's really good. God, it really is just such a peak character. Oh, she's so good with everything. I know she's not going to stay with me, especially because you can see these yellow names, but... man. Man. I hope she stays with us as long as she can. I have this Suzaku, yeah? Yeah, it gives me a little bit more power. Yeah, so it's just better overall. Alright, but I'm definitely going to use Aurelia as much as I can. As much as the game will let me. God, they got so many. The tactics always get so confusing. Yeah, I guess we'll throw like this. Sharp counter, vengeance. Okay, yeah. So she doesn't have cover, which is actually ideal. Actually, very ideal for Kurt. All right, so head to the watchtower. That's in the south, right? Yeah, I believe that is back to the south. Alright, let's go. Let's get going. Nope, so I don't know. Script is the difficult things to work with. Like, I remember trying to, like I had a class back in high school for coding, right? And, like, trying to write script was so... bleh. It was so rough. Unless you're talking about, like, scripts for, like, you know, like a movie or like a play, stuff like that. I guess there are multiple types of scripts nowadays, huh? But either way, hopefully whichever one you're doing is going well. Not a soul in sight. Soldiers from the 23rd Division were here a mere hour ago. It's looking increasingly like that they're in on this after all. Maybe they're just inside? Brr, brr. This is Mueller speaking. Just arrived at Zender Gate. The place is completely empty. No sign of life anywhere. There's no one at Zender Gate either. The situation is the same at the Watchtower. Just what is going on here? I'm gonna start poking around and see what I turn up. I'll leave checking the Watchtower to you. This is weird that we never get to play as Mueller. Like, he's the main character in the Trails in the Sky games, but we don't ever get to play as him with this one. Doing an ASMR script and voice actor in those? Ah, that type of script is what you're working on then. Well, good luck. Have to check that out later on. See what you come up with. But yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Zora. Now, so every time I hear the name Zora, I'm thinking about the Zora from Legend of Zelda. And I'm just like, yes, Zora. My favorite fishy people ever. So the situation at Zendergate is exactly the same, huh? Seems like the entire 23rd Division has just disappeared into thin air. That's unsettling since I can only assume those tanks aren't at the end of all of this. Either way, I don't think we can afford to put off investigating the tower for now. Oh. I don't recognize those clothes. General? What is it? That felt like... I'm suddenly looking forward to this. Can we start moving already? I was thinking it was Garcia at first, but... Would Garcia be here? Would he be in Arabonia? Did you get that a lot? Yeah. There's no one here either. Wait, I hear the telltale signs of gear scraping. It's like this place is crawling with archaisms, just like it was during the Civil War. God, so nostalgic. But they always did favor those patrol droids, meaning the society might be involved after all. Indeed, we'll need to advance carefully. As if the society's little contraptions will pose a threat, it will be dust in short order. Shall we get started then? Indeed. We fight for our right to party! Same game. So, Sky, who would you want to be playable out of the unplayable characters? See, that's a hard question to answer considering there's so many characters that are not playable, but they are playable. So I need to swap this thing around. I'll swap this out for now. What is it? Not this one. What is the... Oh, you have a Lone Blade? That's really good. That's a really good thing. No. Forget what it's called. No, not this one. I can only see what I have on Ren. Is that all the way up here, really? Yeah, it was. It was this thing, the Dragon Vein. Yeah. I want to put the Dragon Vein on as well because this will, that'll boost up my charge so I can get more of those big attacks. Those are things I'm going to have to constantly be, like, moving around. Unless I make more of them, which maybe I should. Name means something bad in Spanish? Oh, yo, really? What does Zora mean in Spanish, then? I've never heard of that. But yeah, like, as for, like, the non-playable characters that I wish were playable, it's hard to tell because, like, Aurelia is, like, very high up there, like, not a main character, but she is occasionally a playable character, so that's amazing. Same with Vita, same with Victor S. Arcade. If I ever got to play as McBurn, oh my god, I would just die. I would fangirl. I would fangirl so hard if I ever got to play as McBurn, the Flaming Conflagration. Or like the Burning Conflagration? Yeah, one of those. Something like that.
I'm up.
Who else, though? I mean, that moment that I did get to play as Garcia at one point in time, which was amazing. That was truly peak. Go with the Rakshasa Onslaught because she's just too badass.
Show me you can withstand this.
I don't think I would be able to withstand that at all. Bust within the first 2 seconds.
I still have more training to do.
Just like that. 30 seconds battle time? Yeah. That'd probably be my record too, huh? It can mean bitch in Spanish? Really? I did not know that. I know a few Spanish swears, but I did not know that one. Did not ever hear of that being one of them. Not having Ash kind of sucks. Yeah, like whenever I think of the Spanish swears, I should not have went that hard. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. finishing shot. Like pendejo, puta, things like that. Those are like the classic ones you always think of when you think of Spanish swear words, right? Didn't know that was word though. Didn't know about that one.
I still have
Didn't know
more
you picked it
training.
okay. Nice. I wonder if Nintendo knew that whenever they were.
Great. The dumb army goons have taken a shine to archaisms. Again.
Again.
And yet, it makes no sense why we didn't notice any sign of them around here until now.
It's kind of funny.
Noticed or not, I can confirm their authenticity. They are of the same series the Society uses.
Yeah.
All right. Stay on high alert, team. Let's go. We need all eyes and ears on this investigation.
Boo. We have to wonder if Nintendo knew that as well. Like, I imagine they would have to, right? Like, I really, really doubt that Nintendo did not know about that. Or at least didn't, like, research that in some sort of way, right? I imagine they would had to have known that the Zora, the name that they chose for their fish people, was also a Spanish word for bitch. Like, I guess some things do, like, slip through the cracks, though. Especially about, like, older things like that. Alright, GGEZ. Unscathed. Of course it was. Of course. But there's a lot of words like that. I think, like, I remember seeing this one thing where, like, these, there was, like,
Well, that was well worth the effort.
Like, a Korean transfer student to, like, an American school, right? And, like, his name was Dong, right? Which is like, alright, every English speaker is like, Dong. that's a nickname for a penis. But then, the person was like, oh, yeah, my name's is like Kimmy, I think is what it was. And he was like, oh, that means penis in my language. Like, oh, well, same with you, buddy. Same with you. But it's funny how things like that happen. Or like a word can mean varying different things. Yeah. That might be close enough. Yeah, nice. I did not want to get the double fight. So, it can mean it's not really known. Ah. So, yeah, it's like a, what are those words called? My brain's kind of just like blah right at the moment.
I'll handle it.
But yeah, like a slang. There we go. That's the word I was trying to bring out of my brain. Good God. Sometimes the streamer brain rot is just too real. It can be. It's a slang word for it, huh?
Let's go.
Something that it means that to some people, but not everywhere. It's not definitely like super well known. Is ain't still a slang word? I know, like, back whenever I was a kid, it was definitely considered a slang word. Like, ain't is not a real word, but everybody used it, and I'm pretty sure it got added to the dictionary. But it's definitely not like your typical usual language. And puta is the known word for it? Yeah. I think probably Spanish is the language that I know the most swears for outside of English. I'll just go with a regular attack for now. May as well. God, she does so much damage with just a basic attack. Why do you gotta be so hot? Why do you gotta be so amazing? Why do you gotta be so perfect, Aurelia? Why?
There's no time to waste.
No time to waste. Cool. Cool.
I don't think that chest belongs to anyone.
I think it does belong to somebody, considering we're inside of a military base, but you know what? It hasn't stopped me before, so it's not gonna stop me now. This is gonna be a bit more of a challenge.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Never mind. We got a freebie coming up. We have a free attack coming up. May as well go with one of these. Yeah, definitely go with one of these. Fiercest something or something. Can I? Yeah, I want to link up to Aurelia here, and then I'll go with one of these. Yeah, we got the critical. I'm so happy about that, because now I get to use a 200 freebie. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. God, yeah, 43,000. That was with his armor up as well. If he had broken armor, that would have been even more damage.
I'll handle it.
Honestly, I kind of want to wait with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
Activate.
Because otherwise, oh, you charged up. That's lame. That's a lame.
It's my turn.
He's gonna get a critical as well. Nah. Of course he had to, like, do an enhanced thing, right? Then he gets a critical. That's not fun. Fine. Go with the black turquoise. And we'll just take this. We'll just tank this hit. Helix? Sure. May as well. Imagine if I broke him there. Would have been amazing. Would have been peak. Twilight? Or should I just try and go for break? Yeah, I'll just go for break damage. It's fine. It's fine.
On me now.
On me now. Yeah, Gale Storm. I won't let you. Oh, I have those two linked up. Whoopsies.
Not today.
Not today. Well, it worked
I'll
out.
make this simple.
It worked out for us in the end. Strike.
Very well.
I do want to link you two back together. And there we go.
Here we go.
Because, yeah, cover is not an ideal thing.
From what I've seen, your devotion to the sword may well match Mueller's.
I'm flattered you think so. But I still have a ways to go before I can match my brother.
He's got a ways to go. Aw, having your principal praise your talents like that. Nice. Be a good feeling. Especially with Aurelia. She's definitely a sword master herself, so her praising somebody else's swordplay? Yeah, that's high praise. Alright, I don't need to fight another freaking rat. Please go away, because I will fight this guy over here. This flying thing.
The wind is on our side for this one.
The wind is on our side. Do we... Yeah, sure. May as well. Firstly, why do you know that? Why do I know what? I'm sorry, my brain got distracted. My brain got in the mood, and I kind of forgot everything that I said. I do not know the words that I have spoken. I am sorry. Please remind me, and I will tell you why I know what I know.
I'll make this simple.
I know many a things, many a strange things. I do not know why I know some things that I know, but I certainly do know a thing or two. I know the occasional thing or two. That guy's gonna die from burn damage. Yeah, so I attack this guy. Oh, never mind. We have turns.
I can't afford to lose.
Swordmaster's Brace is top tier, truly. Oh, why do I know most swears in Spanish? Oh, it's just one of those languages that I feel like I hear... Like, Spanish is probably the language that I hear the most outside of any other language. Like, being a weeb, I definitely hear a lot of Japanese, but, like, when I was younger, I was definitely, like, more of a...
The hunt is on.
More of a closeted weeb. I didn't, like, it wasn't cool to be anime. It wasn't cool to like anime. And so, I hid that side for a while. I got a zero art. I mean, I may as well use... Yeah, sure, why not? So, I don't know, I definitely did not hear as much Japanese growing up. But with Spanish swears, I feel like they were a lot more prevalent. Like, in the area that I live in, it doesn't have a lot of diversity into it, but I definitely would say that the most, like diverse, like the culture in my area would definitely be like,
I'll handle it.
You're very, you know, your white American Caucasians, and then you have quite a few Mexicans. But past that, there's not really much else variety here. So yeah, I've been able to chat with a bunch of Spanish-speaking individuals. So I've learned quite a few words from them. Words that maybe, you know, you shouldn't repeat, but it's fine. Is fine. Let's attack. Yeah, let's attack this guy. Whatever, it's fine.
My turn.
Yeah, so I just grew up hearing a lot more Spanish swears than any other language.
My turn.
Obviously, I know the most English,
I still have
everything.
more training to do.
But yeah, Spanish would definitely be the close second. Because whenever I was in middle school, we had to learn a language, right? And there was like, there's one class. There's one class of
We got something
French,
so nice.
but then there's like 3 classes of Spanish. So if you want to learn a language, you was way more likely to learn Spanish than you was to learn French. Which I really wished I could have learned the Japanese back then, but you know, it is what it is. is what it is. Because I don't speak a lot of... I'm not very good at foreign languages anymore. I definitely did not keep up with it. For a while there, I kept up with... Like, I started learning German and Japanese, right? But I haven't in a very long time. It's been a very long time since I've done any of those like Duolingo lessons of trying to like figure out other languages. Even learned a little bit of Russian. That's very little of that though, because their language is very complicated. It's a very complicated language. Like there was like the number 4 and then like 3 variants of an N. Like it looks like an N, but this one has like a little bit longer of like this one just kind of is like I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like just very similar characters that are just slightly different, and it really made life difficult to read. Reason I stopped learning... do these guys have any status? No, I'll just attack this one though. Reason I stopped learning the German was because it has so many versions of the.
I still have more.
Like, it's a really good language. I really like German, but it's so complicated to learn, considering, like, with Duolingo in particular, they were like, hey, here's, if you don't use the correct version of the, we're not going to count this sentence right. So, like, I would get the entire sentence correct. I'd learn all the other words, all the other, like, sentence structure, which was very similar to English, to be honest with you. But then it was just like, you used, das instead of der, and I was like, well, I'm sorry, I did not realize that the coat was masculine. I'm so sorry. So, oh my god. I was forced to learn French in school, now you don't know anything? Yeah, I was forced to learn one of them, and the one that I was put into was Spanish. But I don't remember a lot of it. I remember, like, if I read it, I can generally kind of, like, stumble my way through it.
It's my turn.
If I hear it, though, it can get a little bit more like, I don't know what you said. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I do not know.
I'll make this simple.
But yeah, I learned quite a bit. Same with German. Like, I spent 3 months learning German, but then there was all those different variants of the that just kind of ruined me. Like, if they just let that one part slide. Let's go. Because, like, I still used a variant of the. I didn't use the correct variant of the, but it also doesn't make any sense to me that, like, the cake is feminine, but the jacket was masculine. Like, you have a gender-neutral term. You have gender-neutral terms. So, like, why do you have to gender a freaking non-gendered thing?
That's a big chest.
That's what I was thinking as well, Aurelia. That's what I was thinking as well. Huh? What? Hello, hello, what's the Varden? Welcome on, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing today? We're talking about languages as we're climbing this tower.
To the roof.
Standing on the rooftops.
To see what awaits us up top.
Yes, I'm sure. They were very interested about what's up there, so I'm interested to see what we got going up here. It's the Varden! But yeah, I was saying about how I know quite a few Spanish swears. I know, like, phrases of, like, Russian. I should not have went that hard with that. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I just going to kill them all now, apparently. Oh, you know, we got at least one BP from that. We got a BP from that as well. Alright, well.
I still have more.
Did okay. 118, 116, we're doing alright. Heard Sky is a cunning linguist. I'm, okay. I used to be an English tutor, actually. Like, there's some lore that you might not realize,
With
but...
strength like that,
yeah.
we'd best exercise caution.
Whenever I was in college, I had a job as an English tutor. So I was good enough at speaking and writing and stuff like that for that job. It's actually very, like, humble brag. That's not so humble considering, you know, bragging. Can't really be too humble when you're bragging. But, like, I was one of the most requested tutors whenever I was working in that job, so, yeah. I forget anything not English. Beautiful. I love the fact that you misspelled English as well. It really adds to it. Really adds to it, Varden. The typo was perfect. Perfect. 10 out of 10. But there's a few phrases that I remember in a lot of languages. A lot of words that I just remember, like abstract words. Like whenever I play a lot of these JRPGs, right, I'll be like, Naruhodo, Kochirakuso, you know, things like that. But, Putting together a sentence in Japanese would be pretty rough. And then, yeah, like, there's, like, the occasional time I'll just, like, say something in a different language. Just, like, slip it in there. So it is fun to use, but, I don't do it very often. I even go with, the hell is it called? The, like, Pig Latin, maybe? And then, like, oy vey. What is that? I remember that, but I don't remember what language that's from. No, that's not Pig Latin. That one's something else. But yeah, they're just like a few phrases that you just like kind of pick up. They're just like, oh yeah, this is that and that is this. There's which subjects, but I'm also curious about your model and background on it. It's me, but with tattoos. Yay! That's really what that's the extent of my lore, of my backstory. Like I wanted to become a VTuber, right? I wanted to become a streamer. I happened to be into VTubers at the time, so I looked into making a VTuber model. And then I made my model, and I was like, hey, I'll just practice, make a model, and I'll make it look like me. And then I made my model look like me, and then I was like, alright, that's good enough, let's start streaming. And then we just went with it. And so yeah. But yeah, also, I just love tattoos. Since I don't have any IRL because of unfortunate circumstances, I've just started adding tattoos to my model, slowly but surely. And so yeah. Black hair with yellow. Well, I have dyed my hair before. Currently, I do not have my hair dyed, but yeah, I want, like, I'm a punk. Like, IRL, I'm just a punk. I hesitate to say a punk kid, because I'm 28 now, so I'm not much of a kid anymore. But, yeah, like, I've always been just, like, a punk kid, and so I was like, yeah, I'll just make me for real. So, like, I have this emo hair, I have the punk attitude, IRL, I do dress like this, but at the same time, I also don't wear shirts very often, so I also don't dress like this. So young! Comparatively, perhaps, comparatively. I don't know, my right shoulder blade this winter, oh my god, it's not even winter yet, which means it's probably gonna get worse. But, the cold is seeping into my bones so much more as I'm getting older, and I feel my age. Oh, it's not great. Yeah, my right shoulder blade is awful. Oldie! Yeah, see? One person says I'm old, one person says I'm young. It's all a matter of perspective, huh? But yeah, so I just have my old thank you leather. Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How you doing? But yeah, we I just made my model like me. The hair was a little bit different initially. I've changed it to be more accurate, more like what I like to have. But yeah, how the hell am I still the #1 bit donator? Because nobody else has donated bits to me. Hey! So congratulations, Leather. GG. I mean, Doom's still the... And also, you can set it so that it's like a lifetime leaderboards, or you can just like change it for every month. But I mean, I just have it as lifetime, considering I'm not getting a bunch of bits or donations or anything like that. So yeah, I just have it as that. Don't worry, I feel like I'm old too. Yeah. Depending on especially like in the VTuber scene, it seems like a lot of like the I don't even say that like a lot of VTubers are young. It's just that like a lot of people believe that VTubers are young, because a lot of VTubers pretend to be younger than they are, right? Like we got Maureen from HoloLive, JP Gen 3, I think. Like she's like, yes, I'm 17 or whatever, but then she's actually like 30 something. So yeah, she's quite a bit older than that. But it's like the idol appeal, I suppose. What's up, Kaiju? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. So yeah, like once you like a lot of people believe that VTubers are just a lot younger, like teenagers to like young 20s. But then like you get into like the mid or late 20s and further up, it's just like, oh my god, you're a hag, a male hag, whatever you want to call them. But actually, it's usually the other way around. Usually most VTubers are actually probably around mid 20s and up. Like the younger ones are a lot more uncommon. But you know, new model, I am a spider, so I don't know how old she is. Spiders are cool, though. Like, I remember you asked that question during Outlast. And yeah, like, spiders are very cool. I like their design. They're very creepy. Like, Quay, like, woo, sexy spider lady. And then you also have, like, Muffet from, like, Undertale, which she's just adorable. Aww, also her theme music was very bumping. That was a good song. Young VTubers, please. True. But how's the kaiju doing today? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. But yeah, spiders, they got cool designs. Like, I got the one on my neck. Like, look at that. I got a spider on my neck over there. It's, I like the design. I like the creepies. But at the same time, it is still very creepy. I'm just like, Like, when I gotta deal with a real spider, I'm just like, okay, alright, well, fight or flight mode, let's go. 1v1 against the spider. See who wins. But, yeah. When my model was just me, IRL, yeah, that's what I did. I was just like, yeah, let's make this model. And then my plot is just like whatever IRL lore that I've had, right? So, yeah, I don't go into the whole, like, fancy backstories and whatnot. It's like Kaiju's, an ancient dragon that is also a ghost. Varden's a warlock. Jum's a CEO or a former CEO. Like, everybody's got their own backstories that have approximate levels of truth to them, right? They got varying levels of truth. But then there's just me that I'm just like, it's just me. It's just me. I'm just Ken. Spider Gremlin from Gremlins 2. That sounds familiar. Gremlins 2 does, but I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Varden's a vampire. Kidding? You're not kidding, though. I mean, it makes sense. Warlock also checks out. It does check out. But we do like to tease Varden about being a vampire. And we like to tease Kaiju about being a cat. Or a ferret anymore. I have dietary needs. Exactly. I mean, what do we tease me about? I don't know. Like Kaiju teases me about getting pegged. But, and then you guys like putting me in a maid outfit. But like, we all kind of just accept that I'm just a punk. Yeah, everybody just kind of accepts that I'm a punk emo kid. And, yeah, that's that. I'm emo? Yeah, that is just correct. It wasn't one of my tags, but then I took that one out and replaced it with the lurkers friendly stuff.
I suck donkey dicks.
Thank you, Doom. Also, welcome on in, Doom. I think you've probably been lurking the entire time, but I don't think I've seen you, so yeah, welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Get pegged, get pegged, get pegged. And the sky is the sky in punk human form? True. True, I am also just the sky. The actual sky. That's why my, like in my Discord, right? My title is the chains with the sky, like the galaxy. Donkey Dicks is crazy. I don't even remember why I said that. I think that might have been during a Drunk Souls. Like, I died to a boss and I was like, hey, yo, I suck donkey dicks. I don't remember. But good stuff. I love those redeems. Like, whenever anybody, like, makes a sound bite of what I've said. Because I've said some wild shit sometimes. Sometimes you just say some wild shit when you're streaming. And you don't really think about it when you're streaming, but then you're just like, huh? Oh, yeah, I said that. That's a good redeem. I like that one. If you guys ever find any more clippable things like that, like turn it into a wave file and then send it my way. Post it in my Discord or whatever. And I'll make it a redeem. Oh, I will. I'll do it. I don't know why, but I think you're a model person and my new spider girl would like each other. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Are you the spider on my neck? Hey, yo. Leaving your mark on me like that? Perhaps, though. Either way, we made it to the observatory deck. There really wasn't a single member of the armor division inside. Yeah, or could they possibly... Sir Rean, what is it? It feels like... trouble. It's coming from above. Stay alert, everyone. Oh, let's keep moving. Yeah, we've just been sitting there yapping for a while. It's what we do. We literally threw that. Yeah, what? That was 15 minutes of yapping? See, the good thing about playing on PlayStation is that there's like an hour before the screen goes to black. So I get to yap for a lot longer without the game telling on me. Unlike poor Jum, where he's playing like Switch games, and it's like, hey, you were talking for 5 minutes, black screen. Could be. Ayo. What is it, Rean? Don't just stand there. My entire body is screaming for me to turn back. Something truly terrifying seems to be waiting for us. Air feels completely different past this point. Wow. Unbelievable. I know that technique. Is that Arios? There are few capable of such a feat. If we try attacking head-on, we'd likely lose our heads. Please leave this to me. That blue... Yeah, Arios McLean... What is he doing here, and why is he evil now? Why are all the homies evil?
How?
He fended us off all at once. There's no question how when it's him.
Hey, the SSS managed to face him.
Schwarzer, Countess Le Guin, and the Purple Lightning. The tournament must not have been enough action for you.
Nor you, it would seem. What brings the Divine Blade of Wind to Nord?
Tournament?
This doesn't make any sense. How could you turn your back on Crossbell like this?
You have no need to know, for you won't be leaving here alive.
Damn it, Arios.
Vanish with the wind, Class 7.
Is he under some kind of mind control?
Seems like it.
I don't know. But when you consider his involvement with the Azure Tree, he hasn't always been on the right side of history.
If words are no use, then our swords will have to do the talking.
Right. Let's go.
This will be difficult. Alright. I'm turning that off on my Switch. I'm unbound by time. God, Arios, huh? The hilarity of him being like, you shall know, witness the secrets of the 8 leaves. And then he misses. Then he whiffs the first attack. Love that. But yeah, I didn't even know you could do that jump. Didn't even know there was like a way to turn that off. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad though. Now we're not going to be able to heckle jump about the screen going black. Nah. Also, that means that we're going to be just yapping forever now. Hooray! Endless jump yapping times. Depends if you like my voice or not. I'll have to check you out. Have to check you out later on. See what type of ASMR you're cooking. Usually I'm not too big into ASMR, but, you know. I gotta turn that back on for my Switch because I keep turning it off. Turning it on in my purse. Oh, you somehow turned it off and so you gotta turn it back on? Okay, I see. You're still playing to heckle? Daisuki deyo, jump! See, that's one of those ones that I always go with. Like, I always say the, love you, daisuki deyo. Jump unbound. Jump bound? I read that as jump bound and I was just like, yes. That sounds amazing. He's now jump bound. That should be like you're like going live like at or what's it called? Hashtag? Yeah. That's you're jump bound. Do many different stories. Even have a goth girl. Hey, we love the goth girls. We love the goth girls. Now, what the hell am I doing? I really love to do like this thing, but it's way too expensive. It's actually so expensive that it's not even worthwhile at that point. Sadly.
It's my turn.
I am pretty concerned about this guy, so we're not going to go easy on him. Like, not in the slightest. I'm going to have to actually...
Let's go.
Ooh, 500,000 hit points. 117. I knew this was going to be an uphill battle, but god damn. God damn, he is not going to go down without a fight. That's for sure. Yeah, this is the last thing we're doing for the stream. I can tell you that already. Alright, true helix. Once we get some, once we get him down... Oh god, we're going to bring him down to half and then even further. Alright, that didn't do that much damage. But also, we're still in the easy part. We're still in the easy phase. In the first half. Twin Arcane Gale, yeah. See, that's the cool thing. With the... Oh, interesting now. With the...
On me now.
Because Arios here is a Divine Blade, just like Rean, our main character of the Class 7 and Erebony and the Code Steel games. So Rean has some skills that of all the different classes, because he is Void. He's the Divine Blade of Void, or whatever they want to call him. They haven't really gave him a good title yet. But yeah, so like he's got all the different skills that everybody else has, and Arios here is focused entirely on wind, so he has stuff like Gale and whatnot. He's the Divine Blade of Wind, I believe. Also very appropriate for him to be in this area, considering the North Highlands is very wind-themed. Still do gotta wonder, like, what the hell's going on with him, though.
I'll make this
Because he is a good guy, though granted, like they said, he's not always been on the right side of history. He was working with, he was involved in Guy Bannings, Lloyd's brother. He was involved in his death. He was not the one who killed him, even though he claimed to be. But yeah. A lot of things like that. A lot of moments like that. As long as that HP heal is fine, we'll be good. That's really good. It really is. I like that. The jump bound. I also want to draw you, but I don't know how I would give it to you. I don't have Discord. I also have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. On Twitter, I do have the like hashtag for like my art, my hashtag art channels, the Arxens, ARTXENS, and then there's the the NSFW version, which is just Axens with 3 X's. So yeah, like that'd be a way to give it to me as well, if you don't have a Discord. Though I'd highly recommend getting a Discord. Discord's real nice. It's a good time. It is a very good time. Honestly, like this might be worth it just to give some more CP to the group. They're not exactly getting much from it. I mean, I can do it for now, though. Sure, why not? Golden Aura.
It's my turn.
Yo, that L Aura that you got? Nah, bro, I got that Golden Aura. On God, no cap, dead ass. Skibbity. All the things the kids are saying. They're still saying these words, right? Did the kids ever say skibbity? Like that's one of them that I never understood. That's one of them that I could never really be like, yeah, people are actually saying this. Like, sure, like the skibbity toilet existed. I can understand that. I can approve of this. Even though I don't like what I got. That's an interesting skill though. Fusion's Fury. Alright, I'm fine.
On me now.
On me now. Kurt's dizzy, but everybody else is fine. We're quite hurt at the moment. It actually really sucks that we got dizzy with Kurt, considering that means we're not going to be able to get all of our turns with the Golden Aura. Honestly, speaking though, Aurelia is stronger than Gaius, so I'd want to do that. Because I need to heal up everybody. I do need to heal up everybody. Is this heal with... Yeah, it cures ailments as well. Yeah, alright, we'll just use this then. Yeah, boost up our CP, get Kurt back up, and everybody gets a little bit of a heal. These are very nice. Very nice, but I need to make sure not to use them too often. Could be bad. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to use more of her Dynasty Sunder, considering the Tetra Blade is magic-based. She's a lot weaker with magic. So, Dynasty Sunder. Yeah! I may as well just do this. Don't slow me down. Maybe I should have went with a bigger attack there, but it's fine. God, he's got so much health. And I gotta actually bring him down all the way, too, considering he's not doing any of the, oh, bring me down to this point in time. Oh, bring me down to this. I could just bring him down 500,000. And he's probably gonna get, like, a solid 50k back whenever we get to the halfway point as well. As long as it's only one, I guess that won't be terrible, but... gotta bring him down another 113,000 before he restores 50,000. Meh. Whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is. Rain Slash? Sure. You missed! Kurt! God damn you, Kurt! Protective Wall, I'll take that. And we already know what this does. Oh, interesting that Gaius took damage from that. It's actually very interesting. Or like, he took damage from that. That's fine. That's normal.
Let's go.
But the fact that he took stun damage from that is very peculiar. It's not something that you'd expect. I should probably swap Kurt out for Sarek, just considering Kurt's a bit under-leveled. I could bring Gaius back. I just did that one thing. Heal him up as well. Earth Pulse. Honestly, Earth Pulse wouldn't be terrible considering... Oh wait, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I thought I was somewhere else. I'm getting dementia already. Blah. Oh, with this much thinking around, it's not too surprising. Alright, bring him back so there's no criticals on him. He's doing something. I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and impede that. How about you don't do whatever the hell it is you're doing? Oh, she's sealed. I didn't realize she was sealed for 2 turns as well. Okay, whatever. Guess we'll just get rid of that. Aurelia! So there's other. You only have Steam?
Let's go.
Can you send stuff on Steam? 'Cause, I mean, I also do have a Steam account, but I don't know if you can actually send images on Steam. And I don't know what that... I don't know about any of that. Maybe quite difficult to send stuff if you don't have any of the like main social medias. Hydrate, what's up, Willow? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by, Will. There's a freaking bug on the end of my drink, and I didn't even realize until I put my lips to it. Stupid. I don't know why there's... It's this time of year. I hate fall time for this. Is that the bugs find their way inside of your house. I don't know how they do it, but they manage to find their way inside your house. It's so annoying. So annoying. But yes, how you doing, Willow? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank you for the care package. Oh, and the stretch. A good old stretch. Nice. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we're doing good. We're just, we're working our way through 500,000 hit points of health on this guy. As you do in JRPGs, as you do. But how you doing? Hopefully, you're doing well. Been a while since I've been able to see you. Just catch one of your streams. Don't know if you've been able to stream lately or not. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Always a good time seeing the Willow. I would like to boost Kurt up just enough to get him to 200 and then swap around, but on the same hand, I do really want to get him out of this fight. Let's move! Yeah, it's probably fine. Because then I can just do something fancier later on with like a boosting up his strength and then doing like a big attack and then like 100. So, you know. I'm good. I'm glad I finally got to catch your streams again. Hey, glad to have you. Always glad to have you. Yeah, I know life can get busy, so I don't hold it against anybody for not being able to stop by on the regular. Especially considering I do tend to stream earlier in the morning, right? And like, I definitely don't... Like, I start at 12 p.m. EST, which is 4 p.m. GMT, which is pretty solid times. Then you get to the rest of the American time zone, since like, you know, Central, that's 11 a.m. What Mountain Time would be 10 a.m. And then you got Pacific, which is 9 a.m. Then Hawaii's over there by itself with like a 6 a.m. or something like that. So it definitely isn't the best time zone, best time slot, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. This is the most opportune time for me to stream. But I do appreciate when people get a chance to stop on by. Always good. Always good seeing the homies. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw one of these as well.
Bring it on.
Did that stop his thing? I think it did. I really want to go with the big attack here, but like if I use Rean, that'd be a long delay. Could just use Aurelia, but then again, that'd be a long delay again. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Aurelia. Sure, why not? Could have swapped her up to see if I could have got better, but it's fine. Rakshasa Onslaught, baby! Kinda want to use that big thing, but it's fine. 23,000. God, still gotta bring him down 70 just for him to restore 50. Yeah. You got this guy, it's slow going, but yeah. So far, he's not been too bad. Though that's also so far. I don't think that's gonna stay for long. And this one's on my house. Ooh,
let's go.
I like that combination. So we have an interesting point here. I can definitely break him with like one more attack, right? And then I could go with like one really powerful S-break to like really start whittling him down. If he didn't have his like revive thing, we could have done a few more, but yeah, like I gotta do like I would break him here, which would do like 10,000, and then I could do like one mega powerful S-break. I think it's probably worthwhile to go, what do we have? ATS, critical, 80% HP heal, and the break damage. That's not good, because break damage we're kind of already on. The guaranteed critical is fun, but like again, it won't be useful in like one turn. So even though this is a zero order, like a freebie, like big attack, it's kind of not great. It's kind of mid. He is weak to fire, though. I could throw out, like Emma or do some fire magic stuff. And if he does any magic stuff, that could be alright. That could be okay. But I don't think it's exactly ideal. I also got another S-Break coming up, which will be amazing. Another freebie S-Break. These are always so nice. Love those. I could also go with a United Front attack, which would boost up our bravery points even further. Everybody gets a nice powerful attack, probably with breaking. Might do enough damage to knock him into his second phase, though, which is the risky click. So many things I could do. I think Blazing Swarm, despite it only being 1 BP,
let's go.
I think that might be the best thing for us to do right now. But yeah, then like, do I want to hit him with a powerful attack here with Rean? Or do I want, because if I do like this and then follow with Rean's S-Break, that could be really peak. That could be really peak damage. I think that's the move. Yeah, I think that's the move. So, United Front, we're going to go with this, and then one for all. And we're going to see how much damage this does. Oh yeah, that's with everybody, that's right. Yep.
Not bad.
That's a waste. Because see, we broke him there, but now we're using this S-Break, which is, it's null and void. I didn't expect him to get his thing back so quickly. Theoretically, I could break him again. Probably should have done the break damage then, now that I'm thinking about it. A free break damage there could have been pretty nice. Nah, one of those things. One of those things that's always so annoying, like, do I want to do this, or I want to do that? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, this, and then hold on for this. Yeah, okay. So this is his powered up. Oh, he didn't get any health back. That's actually amazing. That's actually amazing. So, Rakshasa Onslaught right now. I knew he was going to get enhanced, though, so definitely wanted to do that.
Bring it on.
Yeah, he got really restricted damage there. The Insight sucks, because Insight means he's going to be blocking a lot of my shit. He's got a higher chance of critical, and he's got a higher chance of dodge rate.
Hold out.
Like, it's a really good attack, but it's also really dangerous. How many turns is that for, though? Hold up. Actually, 7 foe. Bleh. 2 turns of Insight, 3 turns of that. How much, yeah, alright, I'm going with it.
I'll handle the
Going
rest.
to Emma, just for me to, well, I could even do like this. Yeah, Serene Blessing, and then follow that up with this one. So everybody gets a little bit of whatever that is. And then she gets a 30, that means she got the 200 again. Palace of Aragon. So everybody's gonna have 2 turns of Reflect. Doesn't matter. Not doing anything. Did my message come in? What message? The Steam message? I'm not on Steam right now. This is on PlayStation, so perhaps I'll be able to check later if you found me on Steam. Yeah, I love that big giant attack, but considering I used Emma, it all got reflected back to him. Which honestly, I just did that more or less just to get rid of that Insight. Yeah, the Insight and his next attack. So yeah. No, chat. The last one that I got for you was the, that you only have Steam. I don't know your name on Steam. It's just Sky Accents, but I don't remember if there's like a space somewhere or not. I don't remember. I do not remember. But, yeah, like if you don't have a Twitter, a Blue Sky, or a Discord, it makes it a lot more difficult to receive messages. These are like the main ways to receive messages. If I use a true, oh, that's kind of a pointless one though, considering I'm so close. Just do more break damage. Yeah, thankfully he didn't dodge that. I could go with a, that could be interesting. I could use, Sphere Unification and then use Magic. Does this give me... No, only Strength, Defense, and Speed. No, I'll just let him use his Magic. It's not like it would really do anything for us anyways. Not like it would really hurt me to begin with. Do I want to swap? No, definitely don't want to swap out. Definitely don't want to swap out now, so we will just go with the biggest attack that I got, which is True Helix. Yeah, that Black Turtwise is a little unuseful at the moment. Yeah. One of those are reflected, though. It's one more turn of Enhance. And then he gets another turn back to that, huh? Twin Arcane Gale. Okay.
Let's go.
He only attacked those two? That's such a wide attack. Why did that's such a waste? Not allowed to get Discord? Man, why not, though? Discord's such a good way to connect with other people. I know a lot of people don't like it, though, for whatever reason. Like, a lot of people are put off by Discord, but I've had nothing but good times with the Discord. I don't quite get it. Don't quite get that one, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, you know... Yeah, we may as well go with the Blazing Swarm here. Boost up everybody's strength a little bit again. Should have had this going the entire time, but I'm kind of dumb, so it's fine. It's fine. Gale Storm has the most break damage, so go with that. Really going for that break damage right now. Come, you don't gotta tell me twice, Aurelia. Shit. You missed? Oh my god, Aurelia, please. Aurelia, my beloved, please. We'll stick with this for now. And once Emma's turn hits, we'll swap. I do find it funny that he lost his insight just to immediately dodge after that. Sarah.
If you could, let's move.
Because Emma's only useful during that one thing, and then swapping her in again for free magic. But after all that, she's kind of, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Yeah, sure, go with one of these. This one's on the house.
I'll handle it.
Got him down real low. I'm really glad he didn't heal up 50,000. Otherwise, we'd still be going for quite a bit. But, yeah, you know, it's still a thing. Aurelia gets a freebie. Do I want to use Black Turtwise or do I want to keep going with Blazing Swarm? More damage! Maybe this is dumb, but I love my damage. I love the damage. I love the damage. Twin Arcane Gale. Yeah. She's confused. That's really not good. Ouch. Ow, ow.
Let's go.
Of course she had to get her turn back immediately, though, huh? Okay, I gotta get rid of that confusion, though, because confusion is the worst status in the entire game. It's pretty up there, at the very least. Because it doesn't work for me. Confusion's Fury. Oh my god, everybody is faint now. Good god, if it's not confused, it's faint. If it's not faint, it's confused. Alright, luckily, though, we have heal. So, everybody's back up now. Everybody gets their turn there. Now it's like, oh, what's the worst that could happen? And that was the worst that could happen. That was not very good.
I got this.
That was not very good for me. Oh, well, that's fine. We're fine, we're good. 100k left. Down to the final bits. 10k there. Please attack him. Like, for the love of God, Aurelia. There we go. Alright, this is it. This is game, set, match. Although... yeah, for now, we swap guys out for... Emma.
Switch with me.
Emma is the strongest. She's the strongest mage that we've got. Flare, 160. Yeah, Flare Butterfly would be the most damage. And then we're going to interrupt with Aurelia and Rean. Yep. This should be enough damage. If it's not, I'm going to be very sad. Oh my god. This is actually really close.
My mind is clear.
Can I... He still has life 7,000. Oh my god. My dude. My homie G. My brother. In Divine Blades. Please just die. Please just die. Okay, so hitting with one of these and then one of these. Just to guarantee that he's done. Hooey!
There's no time to waste.
No time to waste, I suppose. That was an uphill battle. But, yeah, we did it. We pulled through. We pulled through, let's go.
Sparks?
Is he a robot?
I knew it.
Robot Arios?
Principal.
Gladly.
They're so in sync. Oh, whoa. Going for that death blow, eh, yo? Was he an archaism, though?
Instructor, did you see those sparks?
Yeah.
That wasn't Arios. Last time we fought, I could feel weight and soul in his blade. But not today.
Oh.
You also sensed something was amiss, didn't you, Kurt?
I did. Though not as precisely as you.
I did not expect there to be robot doppelgangers of people, though. That's a new one. That was something I wasn't expecting to have happened.
Power is but an extension of one's self, as Master Arcade so often expresses. Anyone who's crossed swords with the true divine Blade of Wind should have immediately noticed.
So it's a feeling?
I imagine it's something only those who train in swordsmanship can understand.
And that aside, I'd already heard through the guild that he was in Crossbell during the signing ceremony. So I knew in my head that that thing couldn't possibly be him, but it was still so lifelike.
We already know that the Supreme Leader in Crossbell isn't the real Rufus. But if the same technology used on him is like what we just saw, then it's no wonder everyone's been fooled.
Interesting, though.
I trust you're finally done.
We have androids now, huh?
He was protecting that device, correct? I will investigate it myself.
Too bad we knocked.
Please do.
Too bad we knocked Arius's like robot body off the freaking ledge. I'm sure that Schmidt here would have been interested.
This isn't responsible for operating those tanks.
He would have been interested in decoding what the hell that was all about.
It's protected by complex security to boot.
Oh.
Will you be able to analyze it, Professor?
Is this the one that's going to be connected
Who do you
to?
think you're talking to? I could handle something like this in my sleep. It's an optical device, a kind of projector.
Is that the villain's name, Rufus? Yes and no. So, in this game, we are like there's these clones, these robotic clones, like androids built in the spirit of somebody else, and so we have Rufus Alberea. Is the Supreme Leader. He's the one that's kind of causing a bunch of shit. But we're also playing as him. So he's the face of the main villain right now, but we don't quite know who's behind said face. It's gotta be I forget his friggin' name. That bowl-cut scientist dude. It's gotta be him. From Ouroboros.
But its range couldn't be suggesting what I think it is.
Oh.
Let me try turning it off.
Do it.
Off? Did you work something out?
Could we just break the machine too? That turns it off too.
Look, over there.
Or is that like a hologram? Oh boy. Oh boy.
What?
All of those weapons just vanished.
Like they were never even there.
That one guy
Now
did
to
say.
see what they were hiding.
Is the Courageous gonna reappear there? Yeah. Huh. Are they gonna be on board?
Courageous too.
Are they gonna be on board though?
But then...
Has the Courageous 2 been hidden behind a projection this whole time?
That's ludicrous.
Is it even possible to disguise an airship as an entire army's worth of weapons?
No, we just saw it happen, so.
No. Not with even the most cutting-edge technology. That much is certain.
We've all been had, the Empire and the Republic alike, since the ones responsible for this would be...
The Rufus bots, as Jum says. Truly, though. Truly. Clones? I mean, clones kind of make you think that they're still flesh and blood. They're still made of, like, biomatter, right? Whereas, he was shocking, so he was definitely a robot of some sort.
You've really done it now, Class 7.
That sounded like Rutger. Oh. Probably just the same VA. Probably just the same VA.
I knew it.
First, the Golden Rakshasa comes to your aid. Then you manage to defeat the Divine Blade of Wind. I never saw either coming.
Hell yeah.
I see we are going to need to accelerate our plan, if it is to succeed.
Damn you, Dalton.
His Highness and the Courageous 2 are under our control. If you value his life, you will surrender.
Having our Kurt's voice in forever when you expected Varden? True. Mr. Goatee. Yeah, right. You, random citizen. Moments earlier. And this is the Courageous 2. So they are on board the Courageous too? Huh. Well, at least he's got his loot to pass the time. Oliver to my boy! Oliver to Rise Aranor. Except he's wearing his Olivier uniform,
It sure
so...
is noisy out there. A man finally gets a little private time with his blushing bride, only to have it wrenched from his grasp. How cruel the whims of fate.
Charizard Aranor. Oh, they changed her last name. It was
Wheel of
Harvey.
Fortune.
But they got married, so it makes sense that her name would be different now.
Things have started moving. Might be time for us to follow suit.
Oh.
Agreed. 10 days of captivity, dining on nothing but canned slop. Another night may turn me mad.
Nah, they don't have the ring on his finger. I was kind of hoping that he was going to have a ring on his finger now. I love being in the Boss Factory. Congratulations, Glistening. Welcome to the Boss Factory. How you doing, though? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Been a minute. Hopefully you've been doing well.
I swear, my life is far too dramatic.
Truly, Oliver.
It scarcely made it a week into our honeymoon before it was so unceremoniously hijacked.
Ring goes somewhere else with them? Yeah, I could see that.
Chills me to the bone when I think about how we were almost shot down. Again.
That is so not funny.
Nah.
But I suppose we have your dumb luck to thank for our present circumstances.
Olivier's taken? Yeah, he is. That's his wife right
It
there.
is fortunate indeed that they put us in the room with the emergency line that connects us from the workshop to the bridge.
I'm here to accidentally spoil myself in a game series that I'll never complete. Yeah, it's a long-running series, that's for sure. Like, what, this is the 10th game in the series? Definitely very spoilery territory. But, good stuff. Good stuff still the same. And always glad to have you. Always glad to see you, Glistening.
When we slipped this into the system during the ship's design phase, I never expected I'd be relying on it so soon.
How convenient, though, huh? We have something just for this type of situation.
Class 7 have entered the watchtower. They'll arrive at the device within minutes.
Hold it together, damn it! We have the Divine Blade of Wind guarding it, and he won't fall so easily.
Nah.
Only our comrades in the capital hadn't spilled the beans. Anyway, hurry up and detain the ship's personnel. As long as we have the prince, our plan will remain unhindered.
He had a skeleton crew, but he still had a crew.
Comrades in the capital, huh? I knew it.
Yeah. They must mean who Rean's team apprehended a little while ago. Now that I've seen the big picture, I think I know just what part we'll be playing.
Yeah, you came back to plot, Neon Angel. Welcome back, though. Oh, you had a gun in his loot.
Are you kidding me? You seriously hid an orbital gun inside your loot?
And it didn't make any noise changes?
With dear Tita's assistance, I confess. You
Based,
wouldn't believe
though.
how
Very
much tuning
based.
it took to ensure the sound quality remained pristine.
No, I can imagine.
If that poor girl's grades suffer, it's on your head, Olivier. I hope Estelle, Joshua, and Agate are okay.
I think she gets some extra credit for that one.
As do I. All we can do is put our faith in them and put our own best feet forward. And on that note, I'll need you to back me up with orders once we're in the thick of it.
I can do more than that. They may have taken my whip, but I got my hands on a spare Arcus too.
Reminds you from
As
Honkai
long
3rd.
as we can coordinate our arts.
Never played Honkai 3rd.
Denied. I only want you on support. Awesome though I am, even I'm not fully confident I can protect the two of you in this situation.
Oh, yo! The two of you, huh?
All right. I'm counting on you, Olivier.
Charizard's pregnant! She's pregnant! Bro, worked fast. Holy shit. I mean, granted, it's not like you have to wait until you're married to get pregnant, but I like to imagine that they went on their honeymoon, right? They're like week 1 to their honeymoon. Bam! Immediately knocked up. Yes, with another gun. Oh, you thought it was a baby? No, it was a gun. That'd be amazing. You should. It's really good if you play it. It's a story game, not a gacha. Really? It's a story game, not a gacha? That's interesting that a Honkai was a story and not just a gacha. Granted, that one is a lot earlier. I have seen a little bit of that being played. There's Issei. She was here earlier. I don't think she's still here, but she plays a lot of gacha. And the first time I saw Honkai 3rd was from one of her streams. She's the gacha aficionado around here. My god. Her schedule is insane with it. I mean, look at her. Can you blame him? Oh, no, definitely not. But, it's just, man, working fast. Hey, yo. I love it, though. I love it, though. Men have been stationed on each floor. Like the captain said, there's no getting in the way of our plan anymore. As long as we have leverage on our hostages, right, things in the capital will. Sorry to burst your bubble, boys, but I don't think that's going to pan out. Prince Olivert, how did you get out of your room? You do realize I helped design this ship, right? Gun. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's about time we made our daring escape. Curtain rises for us and falls for you. Oh, man.
Let's begin the show.
I haven't even saved from the last fight. Also, I like how Charizard was still out there, despite the fact that she wasn't. Critical for a one-turn accelerate? It's 5 BP, though. That's stupidly expensive. That's stupidly expensive for what it is. No way. Like, if this was like 1 or 2, alright, sure, but no, bro, no, I cannot do that. These guys are 140 and 80. Ugh, that's disgusting. That's all I really got, though. That's all I really got. Well, you know what? At least I can probably kill one of them and start doing damage on the other one. So sure. Hey. Nah, missed me. Nah, you gotta kiss me. Oh, just hit that guy. That's probably, yeah, makes sense though, huh? I could do the Chrono Burst and get 3 turns back to back, which probably, honestly, would be the better idea right now, huh? Chrono Burst. And then get all these turns back to back. Unfortunately speaking, though, I do want to get that S-Break. It's about to be a pain. Bonk, bonk.
Man of the hour.
Man of the hour. Can I do... Yeah, I can do like an Ixion Volt right now. I may as well. And then charge this up. Oh, wow, I get the turn as well. I just get the turn. I don't even have to, like, waste it with anything. Is there anything else I can do here? Critical Accelerate. I don't know. This is a very... Very interesting, though. Very interesting one. Yeah, see? Got this critical coming up. Alright. Yeah. Now. Had to wait for that critical, baby. This should probably be Death Blow, to be honest with you. Oh, it wasn't. Well, we missed. Thank God for the dodge tank. Thank God for dodge tank, baby. Man of the hour. I don't really have a lot of things going on right here. Go with one of these, I suppose. Nemesis Arrow. There we go. Woo.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Nighty night, kitty cats. That was kind of rough. Also wasn't expecting a fight immediately after. Not as sharp as I used to be, but I still got a baby. So as we can call your rehab a success. That being said, I don't think we should just go knocking on our enemy's front door. Indeed, time to follow in Joshua and Fee's footsteps and get stealthy. First, we have to find where the crew is being held. Wow, shiny. Second floor card key. Key to unlock the elevator, huh? Looks like we can go up a level. Then let's move. Carefully. Indeed. Very, very carefully. I say as I'm resting, I'm probably going to end stream there because we're running low on time. GG. Yeah! It's a gotcha, but if you just play the story mode, you'll never have to interact with that part of the game. I see. I see. That's how I did Genshin. Although I did end up spending some money into Genshin, considering Genshin fun. Genshin was a real fun time. Alright, look at that. Not too bad. Can I... Well, I can't actually go into the other area yet, which is probably fine. But yeah, I think that would probably be a good place to call stream for today, because we're getting close to that time anyways, and this will probably be a bit difficult of a section, so yeah, I think we're going to go with that. You want to attack me? Ha, nope, get your attack dodged. I love it. Dodge tanking is so amazing. So amazing. But yeah, Olivier is not the strongest character, especially considering he just uses a gun, which... ironically, it's not very powerful in this type of world. No, Sky, you're supposed to stream forever. No, unfortunately, I cannot. I need to start getting some food ready, because I'm getting hungry. Am getting a little bit hungry. Also, shower sounds like real nice right about now. This room gets very warm whenever I'm, it gets very warm whenever I'm just, streaming here. Like, especially during winter time, because, like, the heater is also on. So, you should turn the heater off whenever I stream. I really should. But then the rest of the house gets cold, and then that's a whole other issue. Either way. I think we've had enough fun for today. And so, yeah, we got through, the remainder of the Reverie Garden. Got through C's part, his part of the route. And then we got through, the section of Rean's route, all the way up to seeing Prince Oliver again, which, my boy, I'm so glad to see him, so glad to see he's doing well. And also Charizard being pregnant, amazing. Amazing news all around. But yeah, we'll see if we can find anybody to raid on the YouTube and Twitch sides, and then we'll get out of here. Is anybody streaming? I mean, Kiara's streaming, but that's the only person I see that's streaming right now on the YouTube side, unfortunately. That has redirects turned on. It's always the thing as well, like, they have to be streaming at the time that I'm streaming, but also they have to have redirects turned on so that I can raid into them. It's a whole thing. Thanks for the stream, Sky. Hey, thank you all for being here. Hello, getting hungry. I'm Leather. Leather doesn't sound very tasty, though. I don't like the sound of that. But who do we got on the Twitch side, then? You know what? Willow stopped by for a little bit, so we should go and raid into Willow Tree Necromancy. Haven't been able to stop by one of her streams in a while, so I feel like this would be a good time as ever to raid into Willow. But you'll eat microwave bacon. Yes. Yes, I will, Doom. I don't know what I was referring to, but yes, I will. Because I'm very lazy like that. Either way, we're going to raid into Willow on the Twitch side. No raid on the YouTube side because it's very hard to find people on the YouTube side. But either way, hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. We'll be back with some more Trails into Reverie on Thursday. Wednesday. On Wednesday, we'll be back with more Reverie. Tuesday and Thursday, we got GTA 4. And on Friday, Drunksos. So hope to see you all there for all of that. But either way, hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I will see you all in the next one. And until then, you all take care.